No, is Lou coming?
I don't know.
Is Lucius coming onto call?
Hey!
Oh god, he is here.
I'm just gonna say, Earl King is the strongest burn ID. 100%.
Oh,
If he's in a
obviously.
burn team, he's the strongest fucking burn ID.
Obviously. Oh, Star's here too. Alright. I guess I'll share the screen.
I guess we can start now.
Yeah, we'll start now. We got everyone here. Let's see. You want here? Take my Chrome window instead of my actual full thing. All right. So first thing on the agenda. You want to go over this tier list instead first?
Isn't this tier like complete
one's
ass or something?
Oh, it's Star's voice. Oh, I didn't know your voice was like that.
Let's peep the horror.
Let's
Where do you
peep
want to
the
start?
horror.
S ring?
Let's start at S.
It's like
I
2
can agree.
AM over here, so I'm not gonna stay for like too long, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah,
about
so I
that.
think some of these are like makes sense. Like I agree 100% with status specialist.
Right.
Like Molar and Lobotomy, Yi Sang hit different. Like Molar just positive 20 million sinking count.
Yeah,
Yi
it's a
Sang is
mini uncorroded rhyme shank.
Yeah, exactly. Support. Yeah, I mean, I personally don't like the quad because of her sanity loss, but I can't
Right.
deny she is probably the strongest generic support in the game. Just give
Right.
everybody extra attacks, buff people up.
Yeah.
Tank, yeah, the SCT Corp, quad.
I think Honglu should be an SS.
Yeah, like he is
there's-
blood tank, but I got
he's
a good acronym for this.
Mm-hmm.
So in Warframe, I love Inharos. All he
You
does is tank. Does
Inaros?
nothing else. Yes.
Oh shit, right, that fucking guy that doesn't have any shield, yeah.
Yeah, he just tanks. That's all he does. So he's unkillable, but he doesn't do anything else.
Right.
I kind of feel like that's what happened to K Corp Honglu. He is the best at tanking, but doesn't offer anything else besides being unkillable.
I like him on Rupture. I don't
I
know.
mean,
He's good on Rupture, but
he's not the
counter
best
argument.
Rupture unit though. He's decent at Rupture.
Yeah, but counter argument, it's Rupture. It's the worst status.
Okay,
in
hold
the
on.
game.
Wait. Should we hold off this video? Let's hold off the video until next week. Then we'll hold off until Deviat comes out.
Oh, good point. All right. Well, we'll have to see.
All right, fuck it. Let's keep going. Oh,
Yeah,
there's my
but,
boy. There's my boy.
Wait. What about the damage dealers? We
The
gotta
damage dealers.
not
These
talk
guys.
about the
Merceau.
elephants in the room. Why is Wild Hunt Heathcliff at the bottom of SS? And why is fucking Dawn Claire above Red Eyes Ryoshu?
I don't think they're in order. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they're.
Yeah,
These are
I hope not in order.
these are in alphabetical. These are
I
alphabetical.
don't think they
Okay,
rank in
okay.
order.
They're
Alright.
alphabetical.
Well,
Yeah.
either way, Dawn Claire should not be in SS. He is.
No, you should S
yeah,
plus.
I mean burn, he does not belong in SS.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even be in damage dealer. He's a status specialist. He is lat reliant on burn. He is
That's
just
true. Yeah. His coin
painfully
power has
average.
endured
for the burn.
and burned.
Like he's got decent rolls, but he's very inconsistent.
Does
without
he
burn.
really? Are his rolls really that decent?
More accurate.
Kinda,
More
I
accurate.
mean- Yeah, Philip, Curse of Philip. You know,
Curse
his
of Phil.
rolls. I mean, he's still got pretty
He's got
strong
his-
one in skill 3,
Yeah.
even without burn. But it's,
I don't
Well,
like this.
burn.
I don't
Passive
like
is
this
really
UX.
what gives him like all of the good clashing too.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I think he'd be like a status specialist, but like he's not good in like in general damage.
Yes,
But
but
he's
status,
not like for
like an S plus status specialist.
Yeah, I will
Yeah.
say though, I feel like he is what a Wall Buddy should be, like just like a gimmicky unit that's pretty good in a specific situation, but you have other options besides him. Unlike a certain recent sinking ID.
All right. Let's see. Meta. This is this is
Yeah.
just meta. Okay. This is sorted by.
Yeah.
Oh, this is okay. Right.
Um,
These I guess these check out. Does Faust really belong here?
yes, she does. She is a very good unit on the sinking team. Echoes of the
Yeah.
Manor is strong. She's sinking count positive, I believe, and she can fuel fluid sac pretty well because
That's
it's 20
true,
enemy as
right.
well. Grip Faust, I love her, but I think she aged poorly in terms of her clash power.
Clash power.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, 16 skill 2 is pretty.
14 skill 3.
Well, I mean, what is it? Isn't it 18 with if you have 7 nails on it or whatever? Was it? Or bleed?
Yeah, I'll run N more so with her.
Yeah. Wait, hold on.
I will say though, I mean, if you watched Reese's video, you know this. I think she is single-handedly the reason why Lust teams can work. Or Lust Ego teams, I should say.
Lost ego spam. Yeah. If you're
Yeah.
virtual egos.
If it weren't for her, it would not be a thing. but definitely in terms of like generic support, there's better.
Hmm.
I think around next tier where things start to get fucked. Also, I think Heathcliff should be in S tier. He's kind of, again...
Just S, not S plus?
Yeah, like, he's got quick suppression, he's got good coins, but especially if they're doing chain battles for longer content, he's gonna start aging worse and worse.
Yeah.
Fellbullet didn't help him. Helped the quad more than him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they actually should have just nerfed him by announcing that chain battles are the standard now.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what else is down here.
So, again, I think Gregor is like Donclair. He should be in status specialist. I think he is. I know this is heresy. I think he is worse than Donclair inside of his respective team, but I also think he's not that good outside of sinking. I think he'd be A tier. Like, he's still really good. He's still really good in sinking, but outside of sinking,
I think he's really good clashing for sinking though. Like,
he is. He's very good in sinking, but it's like Donclair, where like he's cracked inside of it, but outside of his respective archetype, he's got some stuff, but not the most.
Wait, T-Core Rodeo with no, what's her name? The other Tremor Rodeo ID.
Yeah.
Rose Banner.
Rose Banner's clunky with count, but yeah, no, this is where this starts to get weird. Like, again, Liu should be in status specialist because again they're kind of clunky outside.
Right. Yeah.
And also Rodion as well. I'm talking about.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Ring Otis should be S plus. Like, Ring Otis is insane.
In the same vein as Ring saying.
She should be S plus.
No, I don't. She doesn't clash as high.
She doesn't, but she's still really good in a vacuum, and she's even better with Ring Sang because of her passive. Yeah. So she's good in a vacuum. She's good on the team, but yeah, no. In terms of like, she's better than Arcorp Ishmael. Like, Arcorp Ishmael's strong.
Yeah, no, but she's outdated.
Yeah. Speaking of outdated, we can take a look at the status specialists. I love KK Ryoshu, but she's only really good in bleed with the ring IDs.
I like the paralyze. I like the three paralyzed.
Paralyzed skill 1 is scuffed.
So is Ishmael.
Yeah. Magic Bullet Otis only being in S tier is a bit
questionable. Well,
W Corp Otis only being in S tiers.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, but W Corp Otis single-handedly revitalized charge. Like, that charge barrier does wonders.
Okay, yeah, charge barrier, right. I keep thinking about load. Load is pretty mediocre.
Load is just a funny little thing that makes you nuke more. Ignore W Merceau applying like 2 slash fragility and 20 defense downs.
Yeah.
I think 7 Association Ryoshu, 5 slash fragility is great, but it's only on her skill 3.
Right.
She's a clunky unit.
Well, her skill 2 clashes pretty well too.
Yeah.
She's not. Skill 2's not.
You gotta fend for like the uncommon IDs chunky. I just shit talk everything.
Yeah, no, I like a lot of 0/0 IDs. So.
And I will say with the BL IDs, we gotta remember, I think we have to attribute their usefulness inside of the BL team partially to Merceau.
Right.
So
without Merceau, they're all pretty shit.
I'd say Don Quixote is the exception because her support passive is actually pretty damn good.
Yes.
Like, she helps poise a lot. Okay, so this is where I have a lot of differences.
Well,
I'm looking. This
you
is
don't
not,
go here.
Not it.
Yeah.
You don't go here.
Okay. Why is Butler Otis below Butler Faust? I know Butler Otis is sinking count neutral or slightly negative.
Yeah.
But
knocking.
We'll get to that. Why is frickin' KK Gregor here? I'm sorry. Why is 7 Otis here in support? What does she do? She flash power.
No.
Yeah. Why is ESC Merceau? I mean, I guess he's got some synergy, but you don't use him for the synergy. You just do the discard trick, and even if you don't do the discard trick, still just like slightly more shield for clash IDs.
Diachi is like he doesn't do like the discard trick as much because you're trying to discard.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I know if like Rodion and Lemmy can just use their skills and only just discard to 3.
Yeah.
But like, do you really want to run him to give them a little bit extra shield and maybe like 5 extra clash power in best case scenario after like
I don't
20 turns.
really care for him. I don't think it's A.
Yeah.
It's actually lower.
Yeah.
My biggest question is why Leo Greg is an A.
Why is
I'm
he
going to
correct
say this.
Oh!
Leo Gregor is in the same
Why is
tier
he
as
an
Leo
A?
Ishmael.
What? Okay, yeah. So,
If
This
anything,
is-
Leo Greg should be in support. You should keep his ass on a bench for his passive.
Like he's good at mirror dungeons with like specific ego gifts, but like outside of
Yeah.
that he just
Is that
goes
what
like
support means?
Is it? No, support I think it just means like this lowers
Yeah.
your slash agility. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe,
I
yeah,
don't know.
maybe
Well,
that's what that
well,
means.
like pretty much S tier where things start to get a bit weird. Anything below that where things get screwy. Like
They fucked up.
Otis is the best dodge tank in the game. Actually, that's technically Molar Ishmael. Molar Ishmael's the best dodge tank in the game. It's disgusting. Why should you have a 10
It
base
is,
evasion
no,
point?
but Molar Ishmael doesn't get aggro.
Exactly, yeah.
Hmm.
Otis is the best dodge tank in the game. For that reason.
Yeah.
But you know, I
But
think.
also, her dodge goes up to 18. Her evade is 18. Isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's
It's
very good.
pretty disgusting.
Well, what else is down here?
So these are niche. These are people you
These
you
are my
wouldn't
these
use.
are my
So
people.
I'm gonna tell you, I hate this. I hate to say it. Jacob Greger, dog shit.
Dog shit.
He
Where's,
has aged one of the worst in the game.
Where
Jacob
is he?
Greger.
is he
Yeah.
not?
He's B tier. He should be. He's like
Oh.
Enmer so level.
And Marceau's here too, by the way.
Yeah. You know, like. Yeah,
And-
look at
and-
Greger's coins. Just look at his power. Like,
mean,
that's what you need to do. Also,
very-
he's rupture. He's rupture as well. I should mention.
He's not. He
that.
only applies rupture
So,
on one skill.
All right,
like,
but listen,
but,
right?
like never applied rupture.
Is skill
He
one?
applies rupture on a skill
Really?
too. Just a skill
Okay,
two.
okay. All right, but look, skill one, you know, above the curve, right? You know, 11 power, you know, 2 coins. Skill two, you know, 1 coin 16. It's average for season one.
12.
Skill three, yeah, no, it's like Enfost, but he has no support and like no effects, and he's not even a tank, so the healing is useless. So he just does nothing and rolls around average.
Well, he's good for passive though. It's good passive.
Yeah, but you can just
He
I
like
guess.
suffers from the season 1 plague of having a status effect, but like never applies count. That's
If
his
he
biggest
add aggro, that passive would make him like a mini K-Core Pong Lu, which is not that bad, but it's...
Isn't there? Wait, hold on. I remember which ID was it that gives aggro to neighboring sinners on the board? Was there one that does
I
that?
think it's a quad. I think it's
Was that
Harpoonish.
Captain?
Captain?
Yeah,
I think it was Captain. Yeah, I
Captain.
think that was Captain.
Yeah.
So that's that again. That's like a really niche team building thing. I don't think it really.
You do not run Jacob Gregor
With Greases.
no, with Harpoon Mail.
Harpoon.
Do not run
yeah,
a
that too.
Captain.
Captain.
I used to run him.
Potential man. Potential man in B tier. He's washed.
Yeah, Sinclair is like one of the second worst BL ID. Dead Rabbits Merceau, I haven't used him, I can't say much.
I've
KK Rodion is like very clunky.
It's
Basie
skill.
Clifford.
I mean, if you can get get her passive going, I think it's alright.
Yeah.
But it's hard to keep count on her.
I do think Base Heath is like one of the best base IDs though.
Base Heath, Base-ish, Base Otis.
I think,
Base Hong is actually pretty good too.
Base Song is also pretty good. I think Base Ryoshu's okay as well.
Base
Yeah.
I don't get why 7 Isang is down here, but 7 Ryoshu's up there.
Yeah, 7 Ryoshu plays 5 slash fragility on her skill 3.
Okay, but she
You
also.
don't
he also
use her
applies-
for rupture, you use her for
No, but he also applies
Way
pretty
better
good fragility
than
here.
way better than him.
1.
Three.
Oh, 3.
Yeah,
Okay,
3
3.
pierce fragility. There is no other ID that gives 3 pierce fragility.
Yeah, there's the only idea that increases it by like 30% instead. Oh, wait a second. Wait, how much does Gaze increase it by?
Case? No idea.
Yeah.
20%?
Okay, so it's like 2 stacks.
No, 35. Yeah.
Hey, Junkie, by
Yeah.
Gaze, I meant Gaze
Oh.
for Pierce, damn it.
Oh, never mind then.
Why
Oops.
did
I thought it was 10.
Gaze?
Why did I go Gaze? I thought this Gaze for some reason.
Oh.
So sad.
Well. hold on.
Yeah, Gaze is 20 and Contempt Gaze is 35.
Alright, it's 20, so it's like 2 stacks of slash fragility on a better unit, so that's why, because they're just...
I honestly forgot what the fuck this does. 7%, 7. Yeah, I guess it's alright. It's almost.
Oh, it's
I've never used it for that. I've never used it for that.
Yeah.
It's a meme on solo.
C tier. Oh no, she doesn't belong down here. What the fuck?
Yeah, no. Her up type 4 saves her.
Yeah.
Also, let's see here. I mean, yeah, I mean, I
do you belong down here? I think you should actually go to.
like, I'd say Merceau and like Rodion and 2 you can make an argument, and Shidon to an extent, because again, she's just got an ego, has the skill.
Shidon carried me through Mirror Dungeon 2. I'm not gonna lie. Mirror Dungeon 2 was whack. I hated that.
A lot of the list is subjective, but the problem is some actually useful IDs are in the cripple tier. Like
Right.
up type 4 Dawn is good. Shidon's usable.
Heathcliff's
And
not that bad
Rodion's, yeah, Sheiklet's not that bad. Then if you go up to the top, you see like some people overvalued as well, or some people undervalued, like, and Merceau's overvalued.
Is Red Sheets played? No. W loot is not. I don't think W.
T-Corp Rodion really better than Rosenbanner, because like I've never used her.
These two should not be up here, I don't think. But then to be
Yeah,
fair,
no.
to go down
Who's
here.
better than Rose Banner? Did you say star rank? Who do you think? Who do you not know?
Is T-Corp Rodion like
Yes.
really better than
Yes.
Rosenbanner?
Rose Banner. So the problem with Tremor is that they have a lot of units that just devour counts more than Rodion does a dessert buffet. So when a ID consumes a lot of count like Rose Banner, it's not the best. And T-Corp is, I think, decent on the count, and also applies the time dilation bullshittery, which is also nice.
Wait. I thought she was charge. Wait, what is this? Why is it saying?
She's charge and tremor.
She's charge and self tremor?
Yeah, no, she's charge. She's charge and tremor, not self tremor.
It says gain 4 charge count here.
Yes, she gains charge.
Oh,
and
4
if you
charge.
have-
Oh my god, I misread that. I thought it said tremor. Fuck, I'm illiterate. God.
So how you use her is you rev up, and you just use your skill 2 with 10 plus with charge counts, and then you just reuse the coin.
Yeah.
Only if you hit heads on the second
Only
point.
we hit
If you
heads,
don't,
yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Alright then. I guess that's this fuck up. That's this
She's one of the Tremor IDs that spend Tremor count on the opponent after you burst Tremor.
Oh? Oh god, we have Chef in here. Hello, Chef.
Chef is completely power corrupt now. She's still useful, but she.
No, I meant chef as in like chef in
Like-
the chat.
Oh.
Our chef. Alright,
I'd say chef so like decent and like faster content where you don't need charge. Like
Chef's not the best.
like
Pretty
or
much.
actually for like jumps HP if you're good, if you know how to use it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna be
think
the one
for a
to say
new
it.
player,
He's not
the
that
list like top and bottom end is good, but I still think you like miss a value your what unit you get. Like middle dawn is usable. Like
Usable.
I
I
guess
think
that's what
She's usable. You have to build a team around her.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
She's good on envy bleed teams, but like that's kinda it.
yeah.
So, I mean, I
It's
use
just-
it
I mean,
personally.
she's still bleed ID, right? Bleed IDs are good by default. Mostly. You're not that bad. I believe in you. You're not that bad. Alright.
Well,
let's work our way down.
time.
It's time.
Alright, Wild on Heathcliff, top of S tier. Elk in the room.
Yep.
True.
Okay. True.
See,
All right.
if
Hold
you're
on.
done for
How are
one-
these? How are these organized? I need to see it. These are not organized at all. All right.
I think they're organized by center.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just. No, they're not by center. Are they? Oh, they are. Yep. All right. Let's just
Yeah,
start from the
after the
top. Let's just
base
start by base and then work through all of them.
Ah.
All right.
Well-
Basing. Where go?
I think you know where he goes.
All right. Base palace. All right. Cool.
I think
Above
you
or
know.
above or.
Oh dear God. Okay, let's pull up.
That's
I will
like
say-
it's an actual debate on whether E-Sang or like base Sang or base Fast stock more.
That's the
goes off.
fandom.
Not the fandom.
No, wait. Alright, no, it'd be really funny because even though prydwen's tier list sucks, the site itself is really good for thinking of team building IDs. They have their own team builder.
Right. They have
and
like
you can
the
get affinities and
affinity.
everything.
Yeah, the affinity.
Yeah, just because it is pretty good for stuff. Just don't use the tier list.
No. I don't think it's that bad.
Uh,
I don't think it's that bad. It's syncing, right? It's his 4th syncing ID. He has 4 syncing IDs, doesn't he? Yeah, 4.
yeah.
So certainly, I think it's better than Faust.
Let's see here. I mean, the problem is his skill 2 and 3 are just.
He has a better support passive. He has a better support passive.
He does have.
Yeah, and Faust is. Oh God, what is this? Ooh, yeah, no, he's better than Faust. Faust
Yeah,
is.
definitely. All right. Ooh, Dawn, you can get the fuck out of there now then.
That
All
card
right,
down's nice. She rolls like that.
Dawn.
Dawn. Are we so?
Wait, hold
What
on.
are we
Let's
doing her?
We're doing UT4.
Shit.
UT4 level
Yeah,
45, right?
Yeah, I think that's what we're doing, right?
Okay, Dawn. I think.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree. C tier.
C tier.
Yeah.
All right, Ryoshu. I think C.
She's higher. Or she's around Dawn probably.
Because she's poised, she's bleed.
But no, the thing with Ryoshu is that I think she can hit like a. Yeah, her skill 2 just gives her 2 slash damage up just off the rip.
Wait, Ryoshu?
So, yeah.
Alright,
That's on a 3 coin, 14 power skill 3, and then she's got a 14 power skill 2 that does bonus damage if they took damage. Like she's good at damage. And then she also, if you have 3 resonance, she deals and takes more damage. I think Dawn up type 4 is better, but pre up type 4, I think Ryoshu's better.
Well, we're going up type 4 then.
Not
Verso.
sure, that's not-
I think-
The
Uh,
he's at top of D. He can be used as a tremor burster.
yeah. Honglu,
Okay, how about this? Okay, so how about this? I have a proposal. Make an F tier.
F tier. How do I make it?
F tier for like literally unusable. D tier is like, okay, look, you can use them. They're not the best. They're not good, but they're usable, and you're not crippling yourself.
All right, there you go. I guess should I
Yeah,
add one more on top above S, or is that good enough? I think S.
I
is
think
good
that's
enough,
good.
actually. Yes.
All right, now you gotta move Yeasting and Faust down to F.
All right, yeah, sure.
I think Verso is like a good, like okay,
Alright.
like he has some use, but he's not optimal.
Honglu, I think Star said Honglu's pretty good.
Well, we can take a look. Pull him up.
Pull him up.
Go. You gotta use Prydwen. Come on.
Shut up.
It's actually good. No, it's good.
No, I'm just
The
using this
series
one.
isn't good, but-
It's right here. You know, I like the wiki.
I think he rolls pretty good. He gets a lot of coin power as well, or clash power. Yeah.
Plus one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
14.
fucking 14. Yeah, and then that's a.
He's the final key for my sinking rupture team.
Yeah, that's an 18 skill 3 on a base center. That is.
Mhm.
He
And 2
might,
damage down. 2 attack power down.
I think he's better than Dawn actually.
Yeah. He might be.
Yeah. He's actually very usable.
Yeah, maybe maybe even bottom of B tier.
No, that's too high up. Because
No.
I have a lot of IDs. to go
All
through.
right. Heathcliff, base
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff low is bottom
Yeah.
of B tier.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
He's what I'd call a good ID, right? Like he's not amazing, he's not great, he's good.
one. Universally good. Just
Yeah.
He kinda cooks on like upheaval.
Yeah.
He cooks.
Yeah. And his skill 2 is just insane. Like what do you mean he just gets attack power and damage up for free?
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's a 12, but you know,
You
doesn't have a
means everything, so-
passive. But,
it's better.
you know,
It's better than BL Sinclair's skill 2.
Speed's bad. Okay, maybe C tier. I'm talking myself down. I don't think he lost it. Thought he did.
I think his skill 3 is just. Yeah, he's just a good clasher. Yeah, B tier's way too high. Yeah, C tier, and then Ishmael the same thing. Good clasher, not much else. You can, I think, down here.
Isn't Rodion like horrible except for support passive though?
She's pretty horrible. Oh, not you. Fuck out of here. Bleed. I mean, yeah, it's pretty shit. Yeah, this is a terrible
Yeah.
skill 3. I hate the skill 3.
Let's not forget
Yeah.
her like coin power.
Alright,
coin
your
power
ass is,
condition,
yeah, your ass is going down
where
there.
she has to be
Yeah, I feel like
SP positive point skill to get +1. That's
actually wait now. Here's the question: are they like way clear level bad?
Shit.
Like that's the question. Are they way clear?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased towards Clear.
Okay. What's your argument? Go.
With protection. I mean, protection. He doesn't get aggro, that's the problem, right? Check. Getting protection.
No aggro.
No aggro. Oh, no,
But he
aggro.
rolled-
Aggro. Oh.
Oh.
Nope, that's what. Yeah, he's good for tremor. He's good for tremor, blunt fragility. Yeah.
Oh, stop.
10
Okay.
aggro, so it's I think.
Is he? Okay,
he's
here's
not.
the question:
He's not
is he
unusable.
better or worse than like base Seng and like base Rodion. Base Rodion, I think, is below base Seng.
Yeah, no,
So-
definitely. You guys base.
So are these IDs like horrible? Like I'm talking about like BL Merceau, BL Otis, like bad. Like F
These
like
are-
unusable.
yeah,
Do not
yeah.
use these.
I think
Okay.
yeah, she's pretty unusable.
All right, cool. So F tier is unusable.
Yeah.
Base Sinclair, I think.
Then in that case, shouldn't Saying be a little bit higher? Actually, no. Are we counting passives or support? Because Saying.
I think this is like
ASP.
putting them on the team. I think
Yeah, putting
we
them.
can
Okay,
count
yeah.
like on team passive. We could just be
Okay.
like,
Of
yeah, we
six.
just-
Yeah. Of
I think
six.
because otherwise if it's support passive, everybody's gonna be D tier. Because like if it's, people with bad support passives have like decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Sinclair, I don't use him.
I think he's pretty decent. I think he's like Heathcliff kinda. If you want to look at him, like, he's just decent clashing.
This passive
He rolls
passive
kinda
so
good.
bad.
Passive
He rolls kinda
shit.
good.
This
But
passive
again-
is who's that?
But-
There's that. Is it? I think it's the rats from Runa. It was the one where if your teammate, if your librarian dies, you get like +1 power for the rest of the scene.
I have bad news for you. A, rats have no passive. B,
It's not
that
rats.
is
Fuck,
remembrance.
is it?
That is remembrance from the carnival, and that is one of the most overpowered
Yes.
passives
Yeah.
in the game.
That
so
one.
lower.
That's what it was. Ah, not the rats. All right. So Merceau.
I think he's like C. If you look at like the rest, like okay, his skill 2 rolls like ass, but it got a lot of
Yeah.
coins. Okay, he is like Merceau actually. Looking at it more, just high coins, low clash power.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not age very well.
Yeah. I think that's fine. Otis.
Probably around
Yeah.
Dawn.
Around
Yeah,
Dawn?
like that's good. I don't
Otis,
know,
yeah.
like yeah, she's got
Yeah,
an ego
she's
for
got-
a
yeah.
skill 3. She's
Mhm.
yeah. Gregor, I've never used base Gregor. G Corp Gregor came day 1, guys.
Yeah. You actually.
Also, I'd say that's worse.
My day one was BL Sinclair.
Oh,
Alright, I guess about, I mean, what does he have? I've used them a couple times before, but I used them for my 1.33 coin team. Rupture, Pierce Fragility. It's the same thing as G-Core, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it's
that's there's
G-Core.
it's not unusable, but what's that?
all right.
14,
Yeah, I can agree with that.
15, 11. That's tolerable, yeah. Yeah, I think that's tolerable. All right, 7 saying.
Oh boy.
We put a lot to see. I feel like we're a little bit tied up here.
Well, I guess.
There are a lot of mid IDs.
Yeah, no, like I
Mid
feel like C tier just like
They're
most IDs
Clustered.
should be in B or C tier. Think about it that way.
actually,
Like,
yeah, that's good
C
balancing.
tier-
That's good balancing.
Yeah.
You're right.
Because C tier is like, you know, like average, but on the weaker end. B tier is average, but on the
Yeah.
stronger end. And then A tier is like really good units, and S tier is insanely cracked. Like they are a bit overpowered. but
Right.
we're- Like
Well,
oof. Like, if you have these, you should try to build around them.
yeah,
Maybe
seven
one
saying.
more tier. Like, okay, here's the question, right? Ring Sang versus like Wild Hunt. Like one is like, nah, it's like, is it like an ID that you would just like, okay, you get this ID, just build a team around them, no matter what.
I guess S plus. I'd go
Yeah.
S plus, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Oh shit! I just
Got
remembered that. All right, that's it. More? I think. Well, actually, maybe. I don't know. I like the Pierce Fragility. That's my thing.
I still think he's worse than
Worse than.
he's around C tier. Like he's an
C,
okay.
yeah,
He's like
he's
a
high C,
below
high C.
average. Yeah, he's a below average. He's like an average. Molar. Yeah, he's I think B tier.
First
Yeah.
tier. Yeah, I think this.
Yeah, I think A tier. I'd say that Hakwad Seng is a good unit.
Good unit
he is-
overall. Yeah. Poise. You
Yeah.
need to have a poise team though.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. On his own, is he good? Actually, that's a good point.
On his own. Oh, I can check.
Because like if he needs poise, then he's not. Like I think he's got decent generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, reasonable.
Like his
poise
skill 3 is
generation.
just like boom.
Yeah,
instant,
that's just
you know,
free
he's-
poise. Yep.
I think he's he's a self-fueling
he's
one. It's
good
a
at
bit
that.
clunky, but he's not
Mhm.
horrible.
Fuck it. I think maybe not D.
I mean, what's his skills look like?
Not very good.
Actually, dead on release ID. He already has Spice Wash. Why would you use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, we're talking about it both in a vacuum and team. That's why I feel like both are important. This is like, some people don't have every ID, but at the same time, some people do want a team.
Hmm. I guess he's an okay tank. He's got the aggro, he's got the insight, he's like a mini THG rodeo.
All right, now here's the question, right? If we think of South Section 4, you're saying it's just like mediocre incarnate. Are we gonna like dock some more IDs down to D tier?
Actually, no, you're a good point. Yeah, I think C. Oh. Low C.
No, I think he's probably like I hate to say it, but I think Heathcliff needs to like. I think like DC. No, but like he should like all he does is like a lot of what CT does is clash only. I think that's yeah.
Fine. It's clash, but there's
You're
not
noticing
much
a
else behind it.
Yeah, Dawn's got a bit of bleed, but like yeah, maybe a bit of damage. I think DAC's good in C. I'm going in circles. Sorry.
C. All right, so like what? Right here? I think right there is fine. I like 7.
Yeah.
BL saying. I think that's oh god. Actually.
So again, a lot of his power
comes
from other BL teams. On his own, he
still
has
good. No, still good. UT4.
Honestly, still like at Uptype 4, he's
Uptype 4,
honestly
yeah.
still
He's
good
passive.
Okay.
without like
Passive.
BL teams.
I
yeah, I'd
think
say
A tier. Yeah.
Like I say, with like a Blade Lineage team, he like maybe jumps to S, but like on his own, he's not like as material.
Yeah. Well, Spice Bush. My first Uptype 4. I loved him. I loved Kanto 4. That's why I uptied him. But like, it's like I don't think he's S.
he is absolutely useless out of syncing and on syncing. He is a detriment to syncing count in exchange for
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he is good, but
B.
I'd say yeah, it holds him back a lot. He
All
cannot function on his own.
Yeah. Well, actually, no. I mean, he has AOE on his skill too.
Main
I think that's
problem was that his also his stealth tremor just not maintainable unless you like spam S3, which is not
Or
useful.
if you run, what's it called? Euro Divi Ryoshu, who breaks a lot of self tremor units, but we are not considering
We're not
that.
considering
'Cause
that,
She is
yeah.
not syncing.
All right, W.
I have no. I'm like I don't use him very often, so
I actually just played Rupture. I think he's pretty good for Rupture. You clash as well. He is pretty good card charge generation himself. I think above P quad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right then. I'll get that one out of the way.
Yeah, I'd say he's
We'll
like
get that
one
out
of
the
the
way.
first on here. Like, I think we should explain really quick because we are trying to make a tier list
Oh
for
yes,
people
and
who don't
yes.
know the game.
Right.
So, you should swap the order around, I think. Should you? Oh, okay, well,
Should
we'll have to discuss that in a second.
Okay.
But Ring Sang is self-sufficient bleed applier who has a skill 2 that reuses itself to do a ton of damage. It clashes extremely strong for a skill 2 and deals more damage than most, if not every other skill in the game.
Does more damage than most egos, I think.
Egos aren't good for damage,
Yeah.
unless it's AoE, of course.
Eagles are like more like clashing,
Or your name is Wingbeat or Butterflies, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. But yeah, pretty much, he's self-sufficient. He can technically synergize with any status or statuses. Because all you really care about is that.
They nerfed him with that though. Remember, that was his nerf.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. No, that's you care about him for his skill too, and more
Right.
specifically that 40% chance to reuse coin plus 20% more chance to reuse coin for every type of negative effect. So you have your bleed from him, and you have 2 other status effects. You are reusing this thing 2 times, and you're rolling like a 30 by the end of it.
Yeah, 30 was
It is literally just Enclair skill 3.
Yeah, this
but
is.
pierced.
I think the funniest
But
thing about
without the like negatives of negative coins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And he
Skill
also
3
has a
skill 3.
good skill 3.
Good skill 3.
It is only
I don't
like,
think
it's
he-
average.
He has no shortcomings. I don't feel like.
Yeah, like his skill 3 is above average. Like it's a lot of coins. It clashes okay in a vacuum. On a bleed team, it's insane. Then even his skill 1, like it's 3 coins for some reason, and sure it rolls 11.
I
It
will
rolls
say
11.
he does have a
Average.
downside, and that's that his skill floors are shit on skill 1 and skill 3. That's about it.
Yeah, that's not really a downside.
Yeah.
I think the funniest thing about this is that this works with the Rusty Coin.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also his support passive, or his passives are also insane. By the
Combat
way.
passive. This is crazy.
His combat passive is insane. His support passive is insane. Because of course he's literally amazing in every way.
He's just good. All right.
Yeah. And then
Butterflies.
butterflies. So
It's a wall of fucking text.
to sum it up, so you don't have to read if you're new. Essentially, he works in a sinking team. He applies a minimal amount of actual sinking, but he applies a new status effect called butterflies. It is split up into potency and count. Potency heals. Oh, is potency SP or yeah? Potency heals SP based on the amount there is when you hit them, and count is a mini sinking deluge if they're below 0 SP. So pretty much, why he's insane? All his skills roll really well. All his skills roll better if they have status effects on them, which they should, because it's sinking. And his skill 3 requires no setup to nuke and set up all your stacks of butterfly. So he's pretty good on his own, and he's insane in sinking. I think he's within the sinking team, the strongest sinking ID, just because of all the utility he gives.
Right.
Within the sinking team, I need to preface that for a specific ID, which we may or may not have mentioned already. If you know,
my problem is that if you unga bunga with them, your reload will get you into negative SP.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
I fucked that up a couple times.
You are a sinking team, which specializes in not only lowering down enemy SP, but also raising your own SP.
Right, that's your butterflies also raise your own SP, that's true.
So, it's kind of a moot point. And also, he kind of replaced Butterfalls to also heals SP. So, pretty much in the team, he's insane. Outside of the team, he's still really good. But I feel like... No, he's still S+, are you kidding me?
Okay, just making sure. I thought you were like...
No, you could argue. Like, I just think Ring Sang's slightly better overall. Because he's insane and bleeding, he's insane on his own. While Butterfly Yi Sang is insane and sinking, and he's really good, like really great, like 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10 on his own.
He just works. He just works.
Yeah, he just works. He's just a good unit.
All right. Yuri.
B tier. She's
B tier. Really?
She's got it.
She's a clasher. That's the thing. She's just a clasher.
I guess you're right. I guess
poise skill 2, rupture skill 1 ingredients. Like.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. You gotta rename C tier to Clash tier.
Honestly, that's actually.
Clash bot. Yeah, just Clash bots. That's all they do is eat.
Clash. No. This is amazing skill 3.
Oh
ungodly,
yeah, it's an
ungodly skill 3.
Yeah.
Again, Mirror Dungeon 2 carry. Next to Shidon.
Mirror Dungeon. Yeah, exactly.
It's a poise rupture. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, nothing to talk about there. This is why the. I think she's still pretty good actually. She's above 7.
She is. She just suffers from her speed effect. If she was good, then Zweigregor would be amazing. Because what they tried to do is try to be like, okay, get Zweigregor down below half HP, then buff him up so he nukes. Problem is, he's fast as shit. She's not as fast, so that doesn't really work.
4.6 is not that bad. What is he? He's like a 5.7, 5.8. I forgot.
He's a 4 to 8.
4.
Also gives himself haste.
Is he the only 4.8? That's so funny.
No, you know who another 4.8 is?
Oh, Earl King.
W or so.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Everybody forgets that. We'll get to that. Right. But I think she's Clash. I used to hate her, but after Upplay 4, I ran her on charge. She's alright. I think she's like, again, Clash tier.
Clash tier. I mean, actually, no. If we're going above Clash, she does have pretty good statuses. She applies good statuses.
Well, what does she do? Like, does she give charge to other people?
No, she gives power down and paralyze them.
Yeah. No, that's B tier.
Yeah, that's B tier. Okay. Alright.
Yeah. Oh man, she's like top of A tier, like bottom
above BL.
Close to BL. Like, take a look at her sinking application and take a look at her support passive as well. Okay, actually, don't look at the support passive. Not counting that. But look at her, like 3 sinking on Clash Wing 3 times a turn.
Yep.
Neutral to positive sinking counts. Like, look at that, just
on
plus
hit,
1 sinking.
inflict 3, yeah.
Yeah, she's like pretty sinking neutral, slightly sinking negative. She just inflicts a lot of sinking potency. She's just good. She rolls well, kind of.
No, she doesn't roll that well. I don't think she rolls that well. This is 14. What is this? At most, this is a what? 8, 12. No, wait, hold on. I can't do the math.
4, 8, 9, 10,
16, 20 becomes a 20
Yeah.
at max, but then it's what 16 base. Yep.
16 base to 20 is pretty good.
Yeah.
So she classes average to.
I can't do the fucking math in my head. I'm a fucking engineer. This is 12. This is 12 base. It's 8
Yeah,
Yeah.
plus
12
4.
base isn't very good, but
12 base is
20
terrible.
max is really good.
Yeah.
All right, I'd say okay. You sold me. She doesn't. I remember when I used her, I had clash problems. I think
Yeah.
probably top of B tier or bottom
Top
of
of
A
B.
tier. You're right.
Yeah, I think top of B.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Oh, here's your baby. All right.
her numbers aged poorly, but her effects are still very good. I'd say top of A tier.
Top of A.
Near, like, put it this way. She is.
I think maybe here. I think there's alright.
She is the best Pierce support in the game. It doesn't sound like much, but
Mhm.
consider just a couple of the S plus tier units. I don't know. Just consider who some of the strongest units in the game are. Yeah, and again, I feel like Whistles is a ticking time bomb. We've had like meme strats with like Gun Under Roses.
I think
we haven't really had anything to break
it's
yet,
your
but...
strat. You can't call your own strat a meme strat.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to do a railway one of it eventually, but
Well,
I think it's viable with Contempt. But I think she's primed to be broken. She's already
passive,
good. Her
yeah.
biggest weakness is she isn't good at clashing.
Yes. She kind of just sits in the back. I mean, she has an evade, so if you want to spam the evade and just keep her alive, I think that's alright.
Yeah, that's another reason why I think she's good. She's evasion, and
I don't think she's better than these two. I don't think she's better than these two, though.
Yeah, I can agree with you there.
You broke Railway 2. You were... ah, shit, wrong one. Where are you? Chef wants a movie to watch. What do you recommend? Watch Reservoir
Let me
Dogs
think
easily.
here. Reservoir Dogs is good. Pulp Fiction's good. Kill Bill. You do Halloween. Get a bunch.
Oh, honestly, wait, hold on. I watched this recently. It's a good movie. I liked it. I liked it. Penguins Madagascar. Watch Penguins Madagascar. It's a good movie. I thought it was really fun. A fun little movie. You have to clash and you have to clash with her. Never
Yeah.
watched that one.
Yeah.
That's kind of the theme with Lemlo.
Passives are really Why does she have poise?
Oh yes, Rupture's good, guys.
Rupture's Remember when we were like, she's gonna save Rupture? She kind of did for like a little bit. But people you have to be like really careful with using it.
Yeah.
What is mid B?
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Above?
Like she's
Below
below
or
Spice Brush.
Okay, well.
Yes, yeah.
Yep.
So to explain, she's really good in Tremor. She's got AOE. She's got, I think, good count application.
She's
and
got
she also does count.
like a mini Tremor Deluge too on her
Yeah.
skill 3.
And for again, I should have explained what
I
Deluge
should-
is, but pretty much Deluge is
She doesn't actually
you-
have Deluge. Oh,
you
yeah, for
burst-
Spice.
yeah, you deal. Deluge just means you do damage based on the status that doesn't normally do damage. So Spice Rush does something called Sinking Deluge, where he converts all the sinking and count into damage straight up and then pops it all. And then when we say Mini Deluge, it's just like a version of that for a different status. That doesn't do it for everything.
Yeah, but well,
And she also,
I lied though. She peaks out at 60 extra damage for her quote Deluge. So
still pretty good.
there you go. Spent
And I think it's AoE as well.
It's AoE, yes.
Yeah.
She has
Yeah.
halfway on this one. Well, if you can
So, yeah,
get the
she's-
5 Tremor count.
Yeah, she also rolls well outside of Tremor.
Yeah.
She's just a good unit. In Tremor, out of Tremor,
Mhm.
solid option. BL Faust, I think goes in B.
B, yeah.
Yeah.
B,
Probably. I think she's around. I think she's below. Yeah.
below.
Yeah.
I like her.
Maybe-
So my thing is, I use her in my P team a lot. It's like, she has unique bleed and poise. So
Yeah. But the main
otherwise,
issue
she's
is
not.
what's it called? the main issue with her is that she's just kind of clunky at times. Because her bleed goes down whenever you hit, even though it only procs when you crit. And so you want to run her on bleed, but at the same time, if you run bleed, then you can't really. You know,
she's just incredibly niche,
yeah.
Maybe a bit.
But she still rolls okay, and she's still, you know, strong in her niche. So yeah, that's
below 7.
Okay, multi-crack Faust. Where do you want to put?
S, I think. S.
I think it.
I think just
I
S,
think-
yeah.
But-
S plus, not S
But
plus.
chain battles though.
Even outside of chain battles,
She's
she
still-
is entirely self-sufficient in charge. She buffs up other charge units by inflicting blunt and envy fragility.
Yeah, I was saying like in chain battles she'll have more time to pretty much snowball.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
She
her
might be
and,
S
her and-
plus
I think
later on, but right now she's S, I think.
Yeah, S, yeah.
I personally think she's S plus because she's entirely self-sufficient, and
agree with that.
she's pretty good at supporting as well.
She non for Clash,
Yeah,
Yeah.
no question
I'd say
about
below.
it. Below Yuri.
Yeah. Oh, this sucks. Okay, so Endon is great on paper. Then you realize she's got like 2 different stats effects.
She's got
And-
nails and tremor. So.
Yeah. And her application's pretty good, but her tremor sucks. And then it's like, oh well, I mean, I'm just gonna run her in the nail team then. But Len's like, well, she's got a bunch of useless tremor effects. She rolls okay. She's
I mean-
better than some of the base IDs.
Hold on,
so-
wait. You run on a tremor team, you run Enmerceau, and then you Capote. Huh?
Where are you getting the burn from?
Oh, is it burn to? No, it's tremor to burn. I don't know, just extra burn damage,
yeah.
right? Just a bit of extra
Alright.
burn.
Yeah, sure. All right.
No, I was joking. She's not. Yeah,
I think she's
low C.
yeah, maybe below-ish.
Yeah. Well, did we even check Ishmael? What was her base ID deal? It just
I think
Clash is
just
good. Just Clash is good.
Yeah.
Tremor. Okay, hold on. Let's
Also look at her speed.
you go there.
She's a
Let's-
5 to 8.
Yeah, for some ungodly reason.
no fucking.
She's- The only 5 to 8s in the game are base IDs, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not gonna lie. If you've been on a ship before, you know why you need to be a 5 to 8. You need to fucking put
Yeah, I can
down the
imagine.
fucking P-way. Lantern.
I think she's pretty good in Tremor. Or not
Lantern?
Tremor?
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
I
she's
think-
good in Tremor, yeah.
She's
I-
rupture positive, so it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
next to 7th house, below 7th
No,
house.
I think in Rupture she's pretty good though. Like she's a solid. She's like a. I got many things. Yeah, I guess that's fair.
She has self heal. That's good too.
Yeah. I haven't
Alright,
used her.
BL.
I think she's A tier. She's like one of the better BL units.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Huh. Well, yeah. It's just boys. It's just good boys. You...
All right, wait. Yeah. Okay. You know, I agree. I was about to say if you put her in S
Yeah.
plus, I'd say multi.
No. Yeah. No, well, replaced, yeah, but also 5 coins. Remember 5 coins?
It's still really good.
5
but-
coins. You gotta remember 5 coins. Leo Gregor. All right. You get
Yeah.
plus 40 on both
Oh.
coin 4 and coin 5.
Yeah.
So. Oh, that's why they gave it to Gregor, so you can't combine it with Leo Gregor. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. You, I love you, but you're like here, I think.
Yeah. She's
All she
very
does is
underwhelming.
clash.
All she does is clash. She clashes, and then if you
She should be
want,
at the top of clash tier because all
it's
she does
top-
is clash.
Honestly, well, no, she has the haste, so she can't intercept moves.
Oh yeah.
She has haste, so
Yeah.
she could intercept with her evade. You're like there. Is there right? All right, you're confusing. I don't know where to put you. You don't belong in clash tier, but like.
Ooh. Oh yeah. Bottom of B tier, like.
Bottom B.
I'd say above, like around Molar. She. Yeah.
Muller?
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
She's strong on Envy,
strong.
but that's
NVs.
about it. She's good. She's good in the vacuum as well. Like she's a solid unit.
Strong on
but-
NV, strong on. Oh, it's okay on bleed, I guess. It's not. She's not that good. She's actually...
Envy bleed. She's pretty good.
Oh wait. I think I have like 500 hours in AV. I think I would know which order this thing was going. But nope. Also, you know, she was the first one that everyone's like, oh shit, oh god, her fucking counter. Well, I mean, she's an easier. This is easier to trigger than what KK Rhodia's passive.
Yeah.
I think so. Huh. Alright. T-Don.
That's a tricky one.
I think a Tremor.
Yeah, I'd say top of A tiers. Like, she can do some very funny things, because you can pretty much just store damage and then multiply it.
Right.
But in a Tremor team, she's an active detriment due to converting her type to, like, just do negative.
Tremor. Yeah, negative flash. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Like, you're not always gonna have.
It's not
double
reverb.
Tremor.
That's the problem.
It's the thing is that you're not gonna always have those on standby. So it's like, I guess it's like to fill the gap.
Yeah.
And then 7 Ryoshu. What? Oh god, this is like questionable. I know we both like 7 Ryoshu, so this is biased.
I think she's like low B tier. Like, she's probably like bottom B tier.
Low B tier, really?
Because she does one thing, and that's it. Besides that, she's a clash spot.
She clashes well, and she does one thing pretty well though. So.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I guess this is like a season 1 Railway 1 type of thing where you would want her.
Yeah.
Roast into glasses. All right, pilot.
She's very underwhelming. Like,
Very
she's
underwhelming.
they removed her funny thing as well.
Yeah.
They removed her.
Yeah.
She doesn't clash well too. That's the funny thing.
Yeah. Is she D tier?
Go with clash tier. I don't think she's D tier.
Would you rather run Merceau?
I would not rather run Merceau.
Okay.
No, definitely not D tier.
Okay, then yeah.
It's what, like mid-C? Above Dawn? Definitely above Dawn. Well, above U2.
Below Heathcliff.
Below Heathcliff, really? Above DHE, you saying?
DHE's thing is like, he's like, okay, he's like average. When you think of average, you think, okay, he just clashes, and that's it.
Yeah.
Right? Like, she can kinda clash, and she has a funny nuke skill.
Right. Yeah, sure. Liu Yoshu, I think, like mid-B.
Yeah, her biggest weakness is, again, her clashing, but she's got good
burn.
status.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her skill 2 is pretty good at clashing, but other than that, she's bad at clashing.
I think above Sigdon, above BL Faust, yeah.
Yeah.
She mainly just has 4th match flame, and that's pretty much what she does.
I forgot that she has 4th match flame. I've been using red eyes all this time.
You
using red eyes open.
fool.
I just don't, because the only time I ever see people use 4th match flame is, oh cool, let me do the thing where she gets like 7 million power up on the corrosion.
Yeah.
Alright, Euro Divi. Ryoshu. Isn't it Tremor Burst skill 2?
Yeah, like, she's a solid Tremor unit. There's just better options.
She's not a Tremor Burst skill 2. Tremor Burst skill 3, but Tremor Burst skill 1 if you can trigger the Lust Resonance. Or is it Lust or Sloth? No, that's Sloth.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy to do at least with the Euro Trevor.
What, like... Yay? Maybe not above
Yeah.
Yay? Maybe not, no, I think above Liu. I think above Liu is fair.
Yeah. If we were counting support passives, I'd argue for her to be higher, but we're not.
Yeah. KK?
I'd say around BL Faust, above or below. Because again,
Yeah,
she's
I think
niche,
above.
but in that niche, she's really good.
Yeah, again, Paralyze skill 1.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chef.
Chef. So again, I think she's like bottom of A tier. Like, she's a
Bottom A tier?
Well,
Not
actually,
above these?
no. Now that I think about it,
Like bottom of...
is she just
like,
is she just a clash bot now?
Clash bot, she has bleed on skill 2. She
Yeah, but it's like
has
nothing.
healing. She has healing.
Isn't, like-
She has healing on
Yeah.
skill 3, doesn't she?
Yeah, but I felt like her. I thought she had like no bleed application.
1 little bit. Head
Yeah.
shake, flip bleed, and then bleed paralyze. And
Yeah,
heal.
she was probably like
down.
very low.
Okay, so this is a very stupid thing I used her for. When I first started the game, I had nothing except I had her and like BL Sang and KK, what is it, BL Sinclair. And when I got to K-Core, like this, I forgot when I got to K-Core, but I couldn't kill them because I only had Slash and they're all resistant to Slash. Are they resistant?
Yeah.
No, resistant to Pierce. But still, I couldn't do enough damage, and they healed so fucking much that I couldn't do anything. So I had to bring her in to do healing down.
That's very funny.
This is back
That's
when
probably
I thought
the only time that skillsmen use him the correct way.
This is
Yeah.
back in the day when I was like, I thought that I could like actually use my brain for the game, and I couldn't just Unga Bunga. So I realized that I could Unga Bunga, and I put it away.
Yeah.
Well. Low B.
Yeah.
I think above there. Maybe here. No. No? Here. Oh, there's... No. There's fine, I think.
Yeah.
It's the lowest 3-star. You go right there. Not even question it. W Ryoshi.
Who's that?
W Ryoshi.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe S plus? Do you think S plus?
Maybe.
No, she's maybe top of us.
Above regret, yeah.
Yeah.
And wait, what
Yeah,
about
it's
Dawn?
the same idea as
Dawn
regret.
goes- do you think Dawn goes above regret?
Uh,
Her skill 2 does give rupture. That's another thing.
fragile. Yeah.
Not fragile, yeah, not rupture. Well, her skill 3 gives rupture
Yeah.
for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, think about it more. You're right.
Nature?
God, like, she's a self-sufficient damage dealer, right? Like, I know the problem is
yeah?
S tier old does
Not
things
S,
for
A tier. A tier.
Yeah.
A tier.
I think she's like,
Above
yeah.
here. Between
She just kind of goes anywhere.
Oh, red eyes. Alright then.
Yeah.
Blue Merceau.
Again, self-sufficient, but main difference is that she's also insane with a specific team.
Blue Merceau.
Shit rolls, but has good egos.
Yeah, but that's all of Merceau's. Are we? How
That's
many
all
egos
of
are we
Merceau's.
counting?
How
That's
many
the
egos are
problem.
counting? He only has so many egos. What, Screw Loose Wallop?
Hey, Screw Loose is good. How dare you?
Alex Screw Loose, don't worry.
That's a good point. Are we counting, like,
Let's not
what
count
egos are we
egos.
counting, if any?
Let's count. I mean, we shouldn't count on them to have egos, because if it's people are
Yeah.
actually looking at this for like advice, they wouldn't.
We can count base ego.
Base ego? Yeah. Okay. Well, base ego.
Yeah.
Base ego immediately throws them up a tier.
Okay, actually, now that I think about it, probably because, yeah, no, okay, never mind.
Yeah. Clash tier?
Yeah, he's probably like,
Like low clash tier, mid clash tier.
he's
Low,
around
probably
Shidon. He's around Shidon, I think.
Shidon, right there.
Because he doesn't play Burn Crown out the wazoo.
That too. I like Rose Banner. I like Rose Banner. I like Rose Banner. Rizzo. It's not very good, but
Yeah, he is.
there are many Tremor units.
Put it this way,
This one
there's
is
a valid argument to run base Merceau over him on a Tremor team. That says
that's
enough.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That says more than enough about him, and he's not. And he's just like slightly.
This is back when they're
different
still trying to
features.
make like Tremor work by raising stagger and not just going fuck it, we'll just make him do damage.
Yeah,
You know, you're right. Yeah.
he's probably D tier. I hate to say it. Like, yeah, I'd say below base. Like, you run base Merceau and Tremor.
No,
Nowadays.
I run Rose Banner. Alright. You, I think you also go in D, I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
Actually, no, maybe not D because you're passive. No, we're not counting passives. I don't.
Wait, look, he applies a lot of buffs.
NV
he
damage
is-
up. NV. Oh, for an NV team, you're right. And plus,
Yes.
oh, I think that raises him
Yeah.
just a tier, just cause. Plus
Yeah,
coin drop.
granted, that's only really good in target fights, but again, MV fragility plus coin power, MV power, he is clash tier. Like, he's around like the shitty supports.
Clash tier? I don't know. I think because he has the coin power down, I think it's raises him.
Coin
down,
power up
yeah.
on his skill, I thought. Is it coin power down?
It's coin power down. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's rare, and that's pretty easy to get because I think all they do is they just gotta hit somebody,
You
right?
just gotta hit him first. Oh yeah, they have to hit someone and then you hit him back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Maps
I
one.
think-
Wait,
I
go
think-
back, Glenn. Wait, I'm curious. Wait, go back. How the fuck do you? Oh yeah, no, it's okay. But I thought that says target has two vengeance mark. Yeah, no, I'd say like low B tier. Yeah.
Low B tier. Yeah. I think. Around the same category as W Faust.
Yeah.
Right there.
I'd say below. Yeah, no, actually that's right. They're both like kind of niche now. I
I don't use it. I don't know how to. It's rupture.
We gotta look.
I guess.
I wish he was good.
You wish.
That's
He was. I, mean,
telling.
I like Dead Rabbits from Kanto 6 wise, but yeah.
So that's an 11.
This
That's
is my
a
dad coming home after
14.
fucking drinking. This is
Yeah, what's
His only rupture neutral skill, by the way.
Oh god, everything else is negative?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah,
Well,
this is -3. This is terrible. This is -3
3,
rupture.
6, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Roll 16. Yeah.
It's a 4 coin on the rupture team. That applies rupture.
Yeah,
on the
okay,
last point.
he's... Is he worse than Rose? Is he worse than Base Merceau? That's the question we're asking. I don't...
He negatively impacts rupture.
How's he on his own? In a vacuum, is he better than Base Merceau?
I've never seen a video. I didn't even see Rip Coley make a video on him.
Oh no.
I've never-
I'd say... Yeah, he's...
below Rose Banner, I think.
Yeah, they both kind of bad.
W Merceau, we're not counting egos, so no.
Okay, well, lucky for me and my sanity, his uptype 4 is really good.
His up
If you like to take a look, he applies 2 slash fragility on his skill 2, like 6 defense level down on his skill 3, which is like what? Like multiply that by 3. That's
wait,
like
this isn't even included. This
Oh,
isn't even included. This is upside 3.
Oh wait, this is uptype 3 or what?
Wait, no, yeah, he does fragility. He implies fragilities here.
Yeah, yeah. That's like what? 8 times 3. That's 60. That's 24% defense down. That's like 2.5 fragility right there.
I think so. Let me check.
And with okay, well actually we can't cut off. But yeah, he's really good on charge team. Like his main issue was charge count generation. Yoda's fixed that for him. It fixed him for that. Outside of charge, he's kind of shitty because, but again, that's still he's shitty outside of charge. Without egos, he's useless outside of charge. That's his big downside.
He applies fragilities too. I know the wiki doesn't have that. I'm pretty sure.
Skill 2.
Skill 2? No, his skill 2 applies rupture.
No, what?
Yeah.
What?
No.
Yeah.
Not for W Merceau.
Yeah.
Your stream froze.
Oh, my stream.
By the way. Yeah.
Oh, I'm because I'm streaming the wrong. I'm not streaming. Hold on. Stream settings. I'll show you guys this shit. You guys are gonna be baffled by this.
I thought his skill 1 applied rupture.
No, it's skill 2. I'm looking at it right now.
Oh yeah, no, his skill 2 does, but like the 3rd it applies slash defense level down as well. I remember.
Slash and oh yeah, you're right. I thought it was. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Why do I remember
yeah.
him? Why do I remember him implying some fragilities? Oh, whatever.
Because it's defense level down. And no, slash fragility. That's fragility. Go back, skill 2, slash
Yeah,
fragility.
on his skill 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then. Where?
Yeah, I
is
think
it?
he's
high
like-
B. High B. Mid B.
Yeah, I'd say he's like high B, yeah.
I'd be above 7th house then.
Yeah.
'Cause
Around
7th
7th
house,
house.
yeah. I think
Again, like,
most.
these are supports. B tier is pretty much like supports either too niche or aren't, or units that you just don't run outside of their status, or have just fallen out of favor but are still usable.
Yeah.
A tier is like units who are like really good inside of their status, or units that you can run outside.
Okay, wait, hold on. Inside of his status, well, does BL Dawn really go there then?
Yeah.
On crit, apply more poise.
She single-handedly helps like revitalize poise teams. She just shits out poise to everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
So she's good on BL. She's good in poise.
Oh, it's your boy.
Holy shit, we need an S++ tier.
Why?
It's your boy.
All right, let's go to his page. He's
I
got
haven't-
one thing. He's got 2 things going for him. I'll let you talk first.
Have not yet built a team that works with him. I forgot what I was gonna do with him.
I did it with Sunshower. He single-handedly made me hate the team because he never won. Because he rolls. Go to the skill 1. That's all you need to see why he's bad. 7.
7.
Oh,
Oh,
so
good. Let me get the 50% HP.
yeah, if you're at 50%, then it rolls base 11.
Don't worry, just use resolution. Just use resolution. You can pick it up and before you even get to the mirror dungeon. It's fine.
Yeah. Okay, but wait, no, we gotta actually analyze him.
Okay.
Go back. Skill 2. Okay. Skill 2.
3 nails.
This-
Bind. Bind.
This is good.
This is good. This is good.
This is good. He applies a ton of nails. He's like one of the best nail appliers in the game.
Right.
Bind is good as well. It's like one of the few ways to
He's
apply.
well, you say he's one of the best nail appliers in the game. This is like the only time you're gonna see nails outside of season 1. All right. There's no more encore.
And Faust. I digress. Skill 3.
I mean, no more encore isn't like they're not gonna come back in the
All
story.
right.
There's gonna be
This
no
is
more.
the first Grease incident. I should be calling it N Faust incident. Or N Merceau incident. Now I want you to look at that skill 2 on hit. Point 2 on hit. Yeah. You want to go back to skill 1? You want to read that second line for me?
How queer.
Yeah, so, nails is a good thing. Another good thing is if you're a psychopath, you can spam his defense skill and win if you have the proper gifts. He does have, like, the strongest counter in the game. By far. It's stupid. Like, just 1 protection, 15 minus 5 up.
He's good for solos. I've seen a lot of solo videos with him.
Yeah. And again, and if you're soloing and you're below 50% HP, guess what? His passive procs, which is insane, but it's 4 Wrath res. At N Corp, who don't really have Wrath. Their best unit doesn't have any Wrath skill.
You think about it, if you're doing solo, I mean, him, okay, then again, here's the problem now. We're observing him in a vacuum, right?
Yeah.
He's good in a vacuum, so if we have to put him in a high tier, I feel like we're lying to people.
No, he's not good in a vacuum. Like, are you gonna run N Corp solo to beat Ricardo? No, that's not happening.
Fuck, you're right.
Wait, would that happen?
Would that happen?
Would you be able to protection him?
Let's check. Ah, shit, no. Why is my Wi-Fi so slow down?
I don't. So in a vacuum, I mean, like, on their own merit, isn't like in a team. Like, people just. Oh no, fucking shot!
Yo!
No, because you're forced to bring Ishmael. You're forced to bring
Ishmael.
Ishmael.
Oh, yeah, no, Ishmael.
This is an Ishmael solo, yeah.
Fuck, that's not right.
Alright, well, okay, well, what about, like, a frickin', like, if he sold, like, Chapter 4 boss or something, I'd also be. If you sold, like, any boss after Chapter 3, I'd be insane.
So, I don't know.
Like, yeah, it's all Mirror Dungeon.
It's all Mirror Dungeon.
It's all Mirror Dungeon, and in Mirror Dungeon,
oh, wait,
you have you. No, it's Dead Rabbit's boss.
I know, but I know, but we're just curious. I'm just thinking about how we're talking about. We've never seen a Dead Rabbit solo. Nah, fuck it. Yeah, no. Oh, I think what, like D tier, C tier. I haven't seen D.
He's in D tier. Like, would you run him over basement? Probably. I hate to say it, but probably.
Yeah. Rhino.
He is slightly better.
Rhino, that's like mid B.
Yeah, he's pretty good at bleed, but he's he's got the curse of having like 2 really unsynergistic status effects, that being charge and bleed. Although Red Eye's Ryoshu is also technically charge.
Oh, okay, that's Red Eye Ryoshu. I think the reason why is that there's a bias towards wall perk IDs.
All I'm saying is charge bleed is becoming a thing. We gotta run Armor So, W Otis, and Red Eye's Ryoshu on our NV bleed
Wait,
teams.
hold on. Are we actually going to get charge bleed for Kanto 7? I feel like, cause.
Oh fuck no. Wait,
we need more cheat IDs.
We might. We need. Where's Yushin?
Alright. That horrible NV charge bleed team buildings aside, yeah, he's B tier. Like, he's got good bleed counts. His charge count takes a lot of ramp on his own. You can either pick between charge or bleed.
He's a tank too.
Yeah. He's just good all around. He's a bit slow, but he's
Right
just
here.
a solid unit.
I think maybe not above Faust.
No, I think he's worse than W Mersoper. You can make an argument for either one, personally.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't yell at you for thinking one's better than the other one.
Blade lineage. Yay.
What? Okay, explain.
He's just he clashes well.
Why so
synergistic
low?
with everyone.
Yeah, why solo? Why solo?
That's a good point. He does also have just the free get out of jail card.
So, okay, you're missing a very important fact.
Mm.
He single-handedly buffs every single Blade lineage ID in the game. He is the Blade lineage team.
Yeah, I know,
the
but
entire team. And even in a vacuum, on his own, he rolls pretty well. He's self-sufficient on poise. That is top of S, if not S+. He is game-changing.
But above these 3?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Like, yeah, the amount of so okay, let me explain. So in a vacuum, right? They're slightly stronger than him, right? He rolls really well on his own. He does a lot of damage. He buffs himself up. He's good at poise. but you know, W Corp nukes better, and they're also self-sufficient. In a team, he single-handedly makes an entire archetype of units just buff up die hell.
Well, you're right. He goes up there. He makes BLO his work. You're right. He deserves it.
Yeah, he can either. So you can run him like any way you want. You can run him like with all BL units. You can run him with like a little couple of BL units, like with Dawn and Yisang, along with like a couple of poise units. You can run him with just generic poise units. Be like, oh, he's just a good unit. He is extremely versatile. He's really good on his own, and he's also very, very good with his. Actually, we can't really count that, but he's good with his egos as well.
Yeah.
Space ego as well. He's pretty good with because Chains of Others does synergize with his skill 3 to an extent.
What is Hash talking about? Oh, Musin. Oh, Malaysia's fucking up the internet. Okay, she's curious about world politics for some reason. DHE.
He's British.
Lobby, I think actually. Maybe.
Yeah, he's like a shitty support. I'd say like below. I'd say like
above. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to admit it. Yeah. Liu Honglu. You don't run him.
Don't use him.
You use his support.
Leave him on the bench. I think honestly.
Yeah.
Throw him down there.
But here's the question: on his own, is he good? Because again, we gotta determine like in a vacuum, like not in a vacuum. In the team, is he useful?
No, he rolls okay.
Look at
17.
Look at his number. No. That says one good roll.
This is one good roll. This is 11. That's not bad.
It has no conditionals.
11. Okay, this is pretty bad. 10.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe not down there then. Maybe above.
You can put him in clash tier.
Yeah, I think you would put him like low clash tier below these.
Yeah.
Does he apply good burn? He applies pretty good burn, I think.
Yeah. Oh no, how the mighty have fallen.
A lot of count, but that's about it.
A lot of count, so I guess that's good in a team, right?
Yeah.
So clash tier, maybe above clash tier, maybe above. Like he's not actually usable for his statuses. Oh no, there. No. Yes? Yes.
Which unit was that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
KK.
All right. So now here's my one thing with KK. In team building, he is useless.
Yes.
Yeah.
Counter synergy. But in a vacuum, he's all right. So I think clash tier.
Oh, clash tier. Yeah, clash tier. You wouldn't want him to like high clash tier. He used to be like the unit.
Yeah. Like if you are new, he's great. If you just want Unga Bunga, he's a okay choice, I guess. There's obviously better, but if you're a bit broke, W, he's actually a decent support. He's got charge barrier.
He does.
He can shoot it. He's like a worse Otis.
Worse Otis.
He's better than W. He's probably like around Muller saying.
Really?
Yeah. Nah, he's below W. He's below middle Dawn. Yeah.
The thing is that I feel like and W Faust is better than W Lu.
You think? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess in the team, I guess you're right because you would just run W Otis. In the vacuum, he is slightly
self-barrier
better, but yeah.
Charge. A rupture for no reason, just because. Because I want charge barrier to two allies.
Anglu has 2 charge rupture IDs. Pretty funny.
Yeah, I think here is fine. Maybe like below here. There.
Yeah.
Hook. High A, mid A. Mid A.
Yeah, he's pretty good. I think he's around Pequod. Probably like
right
there.
Right there.
Like he's just solid bleed unit.
He gives the count
rolls pretty well.
He gives the count better ones.
Yeah.
Flip count equal to speed difference. He's 3 to 7. He gets haste. Held it. Which is good.
Alright.
Is this pulled from Ruina? I feel like this is pulled from Ruina.
Yeah, that is pulled from Ruina.
Okay, yeah. I haven't finished Ruina. What did I time on Ruina? I haven't beat it.
But it's like urban. It's like the first one of the first ones.
Yeah, I know. No, I just forgot because I haven't played Noel. When's my last time I played? A year ago.
Damn, you need to play Ruin.
I need to play a lot of games. Alright, don't worry. Look at this shit. Hold on. I got fucking an Elden Ring at fucking basics. I just restarted the game because I got tired of it. What else do I have? I got a bunch of games I just don't play. I want to play this more, but I don't have the patience to.
Yippee!
There's a lot of games I need to play. Ting Tang.
He's just a good. I think he's like bottom of A
Like-
tier
Yeah.
or top of B tier, one or the other. Like he's just
Top
a
of A,
good.
top of B, top.
Yeah, like he aged pretty well. He's just like doesn't do much. Skill 2 is insane.
Yeah. Precision, Take-Or.
I think somewhere in A tier. Like he's worse than T-Don. I agree with that. Yeah, like around. Like he tanks, he doesn't die. That's it.
Like hell.
Rupture.
Yeah, that's it there. U. High S, low S.
I don't.
Yeah, I'd say high A. Actually.
Yeah.
High A, really? I feel like he's universal damage though.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You don't even need him for sinking. Like, it's just
Yeah, I just feel like he's not. I feel like people kind of confuse his impact for like Rhodions. I don't know.
yeah.
I could
He's
be
not
wrong.
you can run him out. You can run him outside sinking. That's
No, I know. Same with Rhodion. I feel like he's. Yeah, like he's around there. I think.
yeah, I think above Cape.
All right. Yeah, because you know he can do stuff.
What is he? I think actually, hold on. Is that S? I mean, you have
Yeah!
his ego.
Yeah!
Ego.
Yeah.
His ego does basically what a skill 3 does. But
Yeah, but even without ego, he's still pretty damn good. He's like bottom S. Yeah.
bottom S. Sheathcliff.
Oh no. He's. I hate to say it, but I think he's Clash tier.
Clash tier.
High class tier.
Lower than Shidon, I think.
Yeah.
Above Blue Merceau?
Let me think. Yeah.
There,
probably.
yeah, there.
Yeah.
You B tier, I think.
Yeah.
Where in B tier though? Mid?
Yeah.
Above here.
He's got plus coin drop on his skill too.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
Like, that
it's,
is,
a coin drop. It's 2 coin drops.
That's the one thing everybody points out.
It's the one thing. It's
because
just
it's
that
insane. He's like one of 5
Crazy.
units who has
Yeah.
it.
5? Is he? I don't
Well,
know.
there's not many units who have it.
Yep. It's certainly not bad either.
Yeah.
Firm, what's this? 12, 16? It's fine. 11? It's tolerable. Passive's kind
Yeah.
of whatever. Maybe a bit lower, actually.
It's really just the plus coin drop.
Right there. Yeah, just that. You. High B or A? I think he goes
He's
on-
really
he
good on
He's
Rupture.
really good. He's really good. He
Yeah.
goes next to 7th house then, I guess.
I think he's above 7 Faust.
Above 7th house? Above Lantern
He
Knight?
applies a lot of Rupture.
He does. Yeah, that's fine. Tolerate that. Mine crack. Crack Heath. Heath crack.
I think that's. I think he might be an S tier personally.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's either high A or low S.
Low S.
Again, he's just like a slightly worse version of Faust that has more charge support. He gives more people more charge in exchange for rolling slightly less than Faust
Mm-hmm.
and not having the fragility. So he's still insane and self-reliant.
Is he above?
Nah, he's still a bit clunky on rolls sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh no, how the mighty have fallen. He's in an A tier. He's a good unit,
Yeah.
but where an A? He's below Mage Shoe at least. I know that much. He's
Below
not better
Mage
than Maid Rio Shoe. Because he's like the same idea where like, oh, it's a unit you can just
You're right.
burst
Yeah,
with.
there's better nuke units now.
Yeah, he
He
still
peaked
has.
in high school.
Okay, but no, he still has the best
It's just
nuke
like
skill
me.
in the game. No, he still has the best nuke skill in the game, right?
You're right.
But he doesn't last very long, and now that chain battle is becoming a thing, he's going to get worse.
Don't worry about it. He's got the dollar store extended mag on his Glock. If you uptype
No, I uptype for him. I gave him the fucking thing.
Potential man. Clash tier seems questionable. Clash tier is questionable too for this. I'm not gonna lie.
Where the hell does Potential Man go? Like,
I know.
so in Sinking Team you don't run him. There's just
You don't
better
run him.
options.
Yeah.
But in a vacuum, I mean, he's called Potential Man for a reason. He is good in soloing.
He doesn't imply
But
syncing
can
on a skill
he-
2. He doesn't imply. He
Yeah.
implies syncing on only a skill 1.
Yeah.
So.
So, here's the thing.
I like him, but I don't use him ever because I remember when I said about micromanaging, he was like the micromanage guy that I don't want
Yeah.
to deal with.
Like, can you run him on like any team, or do you have to solo with him?
You can run him on. Well, you would want to solo with him because you want more skill slots for him to be able to
Alright.
tank with.
Yeah. I'd say like at best like high clash bottom of B. He's just very, very, very niche.
High clash, maybe not hit there.
Yeah. He's just way too niche.
Go S, A? I think maybe S.
I think he's pretty much an ass.
Yeah, he again. It's like the same case as what happened with like T-Don, where it's just like a better tank.
Yeah,
He just keeps getting better.
there. I don't know, maybe above regret.
Yeah.
All right, Oofy. Oh, you only got one ID. I'm Divyat's gonna be the same thing. Divyat's only getting one ID and then not get another one for like a year.
I think it's a solid B tier. Like,
Solid B.
yeah, like Decay's good, but it's not as good as Reverb. Obviously, he's tremor count positive. He has one burst, but that burst also converts it to Decay, which is a bit.
Yeah, I think I'll put him
awkward.
next to. I think above your Divy Yoshi.
Yeah.
All right.
If only Decay
Wild
was
Hunt.
good.
All right, then I'm not even gonna question this one. I'll
Yep.
Yeah. So okay, again for new players, again, essentially Wild Hunt is a sinking unit who also has a bunch of mechanics. All you need to know is he gets exponentially stronger as the fight goes on, and if he's at high sanity or whenever you want, you can mount his horse, start draining your sanity, and then he can use a just giant nuke skill that does more damage the more he's buffed himself up and the more sinking they have. And you just rinse and repeat the cycle. He's entirely self-sufficient. He clashes like a maniac. He applies insane debuffs, and people have soloed Mirror Dungeon with him at level 1. Normally soloing Mirror Dungeon is, you know, something like Enmerso can do.
I'm gonna fucking.
At level 1. He doesn't have an evasion either. I want to say that. He doesn't have an evasion either. That's the important part.
Where is it? I can't find it. I remember seeing Marriage Sinclair solo a Mirror Dungeon at like level 1.
Yeah. That's because he has an evasion,
He
alright?
does have an evasion.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. 18.
Pretty much.
Easy 8.
Yeah, he's very fun. He's insanely strong on both sinking and on his own. Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
Are you happy
now
now,
we've
Lou?
got a-
Are you happy now, Lou?
Yeah. That's all I wanted.
That's all you wanted. Alright, you can go
He's the
sleep now.
strongest
At
burn ID in the
8:37.
game.
All
Yeah.
of us Eastern Time boys. Hold on. Who else is?
Yeah.
Stars. Yeah, it's like fucking 3 a.m. for Star
Okay,
right
so
now. What time is it in Lebanon? Yeah, he's fucked. LCCB-ish?
alright.
High B.
I think she's like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So pretty much her skill 1 is
paralyzed.
coverage.
It's 3 paralyzed.
yeah.
Skill
Actually, yeah,
2,
good point. Yeah,
3 rupture. Skill 3, 5 fragile.
is she bottom of A tier? She's got a lot of effects on her.
I feel like she goes next. to, like,
Actually, she's
W.
not better
Her
than Space
fragile
Rush.
sucks because she's so slow.
She's slow. She's 2 to
but-
6. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she applies a ton of tremor if
A lot of
you.
tremor. Did I say rupture? I meant
Yeah.
tremor.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess she gives rupture 2 on her skill 3 just because she's very. Is she positive on that? She's not even positive on rupture. No, she's not. Oh. Well.
Yeah, but pretty much she just nukes like crazy.
She-ish. High B, low A.
Yeah.
Above. Above, maybe. Is that alright?
Yeah. No. Wait, why is she that high?
I don't think she's that high.
No, like why is she in B tier? What she got?
No. Huh? She won't. I mean,
Skill
she's just
2?
good universal. Yeah, universally good in poise. She's pretty good on poise count on herself too.
Yeah, I guess.
She's good on poise count. Yeah, skill 2. Late poise count. At less than 50. The thing is that she has a counter too, so she does.
Counter's kind of a detriment.
No, counter's good for her because you're trying to get her low.
Oh yeah, good point.
So.
Ooh, that's a
I-
2 to
I-
5 speed though.
Yeah,
2
like
to
is
5
she
speed, I think it's
really
fine. She
better than like?
better than BL? No, maybe not there.
Is she better than KK Honglu? I don't think she is.
I think she is. I think she's better
You
than
think
KK. Because her skill 2, unlike KK Honglu's skill 2, it doesn't,
You-
it counts into a clash, so you get the 2 coins clashing. So it goes from, this says, right now this says like, what, 8, 5, 6, 13?
Yeah.
13. To use coins 1 and 2 an additional time. So that means this is 4 plus 4 coins. So that'd be
Still
like
tricky to
16,
get her down to half
21.
HP. I think she's like worse than Chef Ryoshu. I think she's like low
I
BT.
think I can say lower than Chef. Lower than Chef? Lower than Middle Mer?
Maybe we should replace Middle Mer and Chef. Swap them.
Swap them.
Swap Middle Mer and Chef, yeah.
There.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
I'll live with that, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe, actually, no, for the, like, yeah. Maybe? No, that's fine. Yeah, I'll live with that.
Alright,
You.
I hate
I don't
her.
like
She's
her.
so useless. Okay, but in a okay, right, we gotta look at her in a vacuum as well, because we're just comparing her to the obviously better choice, which we'll get to. So, sinking negative skill 1 is always a great start. Sinking negative skill 2 is always a great start. Sinking neutral yeah, okay, yeah. Slash fragility on a blunt. She does, I guess she helps Gregor nuke more.
Yeah.
I guess you could run her on sinking, and in a vacuum, I guess she's not the. She's like, is she worse than Enmerso?
No.
No.
Okay,
She's worse. She's
think
better
she's
than
worse
the
than-
base IDs, though.
I think she's worse than Honglu.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, Honglu can roll 20 on a skill through, or like an 18
Yeah,
on a
no,
skill
yeah,
through.
that's
That's
right.
kind of.
Yeah. These rolls are. How are these rolls? What was that? 9.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay. You wanna you don't run her on her own. In the sinking team, she's inoptimal.
This isn't bad
like-
either, actually. This the skill 2 is actually alright, right? That's
Yeah.
12, 16. Yeah.
It's a decent skill too.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Slosh mail. Hey,
Oh
buddy.
boy, where does Slosh Mia go? Really? Is she?
I used her. She doesn't. I used her for the charge rupture team that the guy built.
You wanna explain your reasoning here? Anybody who might not know the horrors of Slosh Mail?
Or the Slosh mail, she eats tremor to apply rupture. So every other skill applies tremor, and then the only way to apply rupture with her is to lose clashes with her. So, it's pretty bad.
I think that sums it up. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, lose to apply rupture. Why?
Yep.
Skill 3 clash is good though. Skill
Yeah,
3,
but
mini
that's-
ego. That's like, you know.
Not enough, probably.
It's not enough because then you sure you get a good roll, but then you eat through 4 tremor count. So
Yeah.
reindeer.
I think she's like a bottom of A tier. No, she's like Ting Tang. I'd say she's like below.
Above two.
Yeah, she's around. Yeah, she's above Ting Tang. She's what you think like a like good solid unit on her own in a team. She doesn't do much for it, but she clashes well. And she's got a nuke. Her uptie 4 helps her a lot. If she was uptie 3, just a warning to anybody who's new. If she was uptie 3, she would be like Clash tier or D tier. Do not run her uptie 3.
It's fine if you run her up to 3. You have to be careful. You have to be more careful with when you build up charge and release the charge on skill 3.
And your gloom counts.
I forgot about that.
That's not a support passive, so we count it. Yeah.
Alright. Molar-ish.
Bottom of S plus, I think.
Bottom of S+.
Yeah.
Above W Ryoshu?
Nah, like
Uh,
she's really good in sinking, but in a vacuum,
I think she's
she's
still pretty
only
good.
ever run for like
Yeah.
a dodge tank. Like I think she's around Pequod. She's like
Yeah,
she's like
same.
the sinking.
her dodge is really
player.
good though.
Dodge.
She's got the best dodge in the game, I think.
They thought they were being funny
And-
with the evade. Like, really? 10 base? Fuck it. Oh, cool. Gain 2 rupture protection. Guess who else has that? Oh, it's Boat Sinclair.
Don't mention him.
Well, we have to mention him. He's coming up.
Not yet. Not time yet.
Hold on, let me see if I can. Fuck. Alright. New-ish. High,
I
low
think-
A, low A, high B.
Probably high B.
Yeah. Yeah, she's like a
Like A,
yeah,
about there.
maybe above Ting Ting.
Above Tic Tac. Alright, Captain.
I think she's S plus.
Yeah.
Especially submitted. She just provides so much support for so many different archetypes. If you're Pierce, she supports you. If you're Envy or Pride, she supports you. If you're literally Poise, she supports you. She just
If you're Bleed, she supports you.
yeah, like if you're like half the teams in the game, she supports you, and even then, she can still give you an extra attack.
Yeah, and then she gets
Well,
burned for
even-
no fucking reason too.
Technically, you could run her in burn. I
One
wouldn't
burn
recommend-
count and then overheated gas harpoon. For one turn, inflict one burn on hit.
It's your fault, Ishmael. You're the reason why my burn team lost the next spot. Oh, get that after me. Yeah, she's one of the best support units in the game, if not the best for general use. Only thing you gotta be worried about is her unique sanity loss mechanic.
Alright. Ooh, LCCB Rhodia. I don't think she's that bad.
Ooh, she carried me at the launch of the game, but I don't think she aged very well.
No.
Like what the fuck is that conditional coin power? Like, that's not how you use next skill on the dashboard.
I mean, it's a funny one. It's really funny, and sometimes
Oh.
it works, and it's just like, this is shit.
Yeah.
This is just shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not bad. If you can get her to go first, 3 to 7, I guess she would go first. If you can like target correctly, not bad.
Yeah. 17 isn't that bad. Just a lot of heads hit and like just no
Heads hit.
passive
Oh, I
either.
forgot. Yeah, it is also heads hit. Oh.
Like if it wasn't heads hit, at least for skill 3, like I think she's D tier, man. I'm sorry, like or
D?
nah, she's like low
Clash
clash,
tier.
like
Low
bottom
clash
clash,
tier.
yeah.
Bottom of clash.
Like again, like
Straight up
D tier is
above,
actively
above Butler.
yeah. Throw Butler at the bottom of clash tier.
Yeah.
Throw her in D tier. No, should we throw her in D tier? Like
No,
she
with
clashed
Merceau?
it.
Yeah, next to Merceau.
No, I think Emerson would be better than her.
Seriously?
He has 2 use cases. She has none, and is just Blair for clashing.
Well, she poise. If like she's like a small amount of sinking.
She's negative count
On
on
a
almost
poison.
everything.
She's well, I mean on poise, just with like the
Wait.
BL Dawn and then
Alright. Fine.
alright. And Rhodia.
She aged really badly. She's got a good nuke on her skill 3, but she aged really badly.
Yeah.
She's a lot like Emerson, where she's good on the N-Corp team because of the synergy she has. Like her skill 3 does like extra damage on top of extra damage from Enclair's passive, and then it's 4 coins, so if they're staggered, that's a pretty sizable nuke. But there's a lot of other units that nuke. Especially even during Season 1.
I have not used her, so I wouldn't know.
I have. If you want to go up to her page, I can point out her problems. Very interesting unit, and a very interesting showcase of their design philosophy in Season 1, where more coins equals less power. So skill 1, 7, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Skill, like, bleed, nails, inflicts more nails.
7? That's 11, yeah.
Oh, 11, yeah. Skill 2 is,
That
bit
10. There's
worse.
no
And
conditional.
you have to win clashes with it.
Mm.
Because of the fanatic, you want that. Skill 3 is interesting. Now,
Percentage
on
damage.
paper, look at the coin power and the base power. That is a 12 rolling
12.
skill 3. That is G Corp level bad. Now, if you're running N Corp, that's 25% bonus damage off the cuff. If you're Fanatic, which you should be for running N Corp, that's 40% bonus damage.
Right.
If you're running N Corp, you're also running Enclair. This does 50% bonus damage of every coin on a 4-coin skill. Which, if they're weak to blunt or staggered, is still respectable even nowadays. And her passive isn't that bad either. 5 times owned Wrath, whenever an enemy dies, do more damage next turn. Pretty decent. And if you somehow killed them, or if you did your nuke, you should get +1 clash power instead as well. So, she's got pretty good team synergy, but the problem is that team is
The bad.
very weak.
It's not good.
And in a vacuum, she is bad. So, I hate to say it, but I think she's going with Enmerso.
Above or below? Below? Above?
Below. Enmerso can be run outside, technically.
Yeah.
Like, you're throwing if you're running her not in the team. Speaking of potentially throwing...
Ha 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 ha.
What? Okay.
She's not that bad. She's not terrible.
Yeah, she's not... What does she do, though?
She gets shield on poise, I think.
Yeah.
Poise, yeah. At the start of combat phase, you get 2 shield per 1 poise count, and then you get poise, and she gives one fragile, 1 crit. It's funny. It's really funny. It's so funny.
Oh god.
You get one.
Does she,
aggro.
She just clashes average, that's all she does.
Yeah. Clash tier? I don't think Clash tier is actually the low Clash tier.
Yeah, like... I'd say, like, made Ishmael's like the worst you can be while still being like a clasher. Like, at this point, well, you wouldn't run base Rodion. You'd run like base Ryoshu or something. Like, you wouldn't want to run her over like one of the other base cities. If you're like worse than like Lowe's 5 base cities, you're not running her. So I'd say she's like top of D tier. You're kind of throwing.
Top of D tier.
Yeah. Like, what does she do? Like, she can't supply her poise. She like.
Well, she applies a lot of count. She only applies count.
Oh,
she only applies count. She doesn't even apply potency.
So she's
Also,
like,
look at the clash power in skill 3.
Yeah.
11, but it could be
Don't worry.
7.
I mean, okay. Well, to be fair, she can get if she has 10 poise count, she gets 20 shield. So then that's plus 2 coin power. Eh?
Yeah.
And since she gets a lot of poise count, she's just charge. She's just a charge ID. They just made a shitty charge shield ID. Why do they make poise act like charge? Yeah, keep her in DT. You're kind of throwing running her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
D tier is actually like some use case. F tier is throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Here's your choice. You like her more than Rose Banner, which is it's your choice.
Well. Okay. Well, what do you think? Let's rate these two at once.
I like Rose Banner more. No, I just like Rose Banner more.
So Rose Banner rolls kinda bad in a vacuum. She needs time to set up, and then when she's set up, she just does like a kind of like a multi-coin attack, like for like a good amount of damage and like a little bit of burst. If she rolls heads, this that she eats Tremor like crazy. And T-Rodion applies a good amount of Tremor. She rolls, she's a 2-star. But again, she has
She does take
Tremor.
on. She also has the borrowed time.
Yeah,
I guess
borrowed
she
time,
is
and
better
she
at
also
it, right?
and she also applies Time Memoriam without screwing over your Tremor type, which is something that Dawn does. So that is a genuinely use case for her if you want to run her over T-Dawn.
I guess.
I think she's below Encliffe. Right, right.
Are you sure? I don't know. I think she might go.
And
I think next to Ufi. I think between Ufi and Ryoshu, I think that's actually fair.
You think? Yeah, fair enough.
Because time.
I think Middle Dawn's too low. Looking at this, I think Middle Dawn's way too low. She should be near Ufi, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, well, does KK Ryoshu go to there?
She's too niche. She doesn't have many coins, she's niche.
BL Faust, Sync Dawn.
BL Faust can be moved up. Sync Dawn, not enough coins.
Yeah. Maybe like. Fair's fine.
Yeah. And then Chef Rio, she's just like an okay clash. That's all.
Yeah.
She's a clasher with a bit of bleed. She's okay. Okay, that's good.
You're very particular. I think
Oh Jesus,
I think it's
I
like
don't.
low B. It's like low B.
Yeah, she's just way too clunky. I'd say even like top of clash tier. She's like kind of like KK Hong Lu, where like she just clops the cake. I don't. Yeah, I
You're
guess.
right. No, you're right. I think that's right. She doesn't
Like,
have enough poise on her own. She doesn't generate enough poise on her
Yeah.
own.
And then you gotta run in a poise bleed team, which is is the poise bleed team good? Yeah. Is it better than just NV bleed or regular bleed? I don't think so. I don't think so. And even then, would you really want to run over like another regular bleed or another regular NV unit? No.
No.
So yeah. Okay, Rose Banner. Where do you think she goes? I gave you my argument.
You gave me your argument, and I agree with you. So I think like here. No.
Yeah.
There. That's it.
All right.
High A, mid A.
I think she's bottom of S tier. Like,
Really?
she is. she's insane. She's like Harpoon Cliff, right? Insane damage dealer. A lot of coins.
Everyone says she does insane damage. I've never seen her do a lot of damage on my own runs. She doesn't. She. I think my problem is that she always clashes really funky.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, she clashes weird, but you could do the discard trick if you wanted to, where you just discard skill 3, and then you just keep your defense skill on the bar, and then you just never press it. And then her skill 1's essentially skill 2. So you can get around that, or you can just use it normally and just focus on discarding the skill 3. Like,
I'll
she's
look
just.
for that. Well,
I don't think
maybe
she's
not above.
good.
I don't think above.
I personally think she's better than DSC. Honglu. What's your argument? This is our.
I don't know. I just.
Let's take a look at the numbers.
Let me check this.
Let's take a look at the numbers.
Let's spin the block real quick. What do you got for me?
So this is
skill 1's pretty negligible. Doesn't really do much.
It rolls. It's a 3 coin. It's like a
Coin,
shittier version of the Yising, which makes sense. But yeah.
It still lowers your stagger threshold. I guess that's.
But
fine.
if you have insight, which you can do discard trick, it essentially just gets 2 coin power, which turns into like 15, which is insane for a skill 1. Skill 2 is just good.
It's good, but it's sinking negative.
Yeah, you don't run her in a sinking team, in my opinion. In my opinion, you can run her in Mirror Dungeon in a sinking team because you apply count like crazy.
Right.
Your skill 3 is cracked as well.
Skill 3 is good. Skill 3 applies pretty good. It's actually positive, isn't it? Yeah, it is positive.
Yeah, it's her only positive skill. Yeah, I just think, she has a lot of coins, she does a lot of damage. She can do discard trick to keep her skill 1 up, or you can run her normally, just discard to spam her skill 3. She's got a lot of HP, she's got decent speed. And her passive isn't that bad either. Wait, what the? Wait, go back! I never even read that last line of her passive. What the hell? Do the discard trick.
Huh.
Yeah, discard skill 3, keep your defense skill up, just cleanse every turn. That's hilarious.
That's actually pretty good. Take her against Cassetti. That's a good just in case.
Alright, now what about DSP Honglu? We gotta see your argument. You think he's better?
It's just damage. It's just good damage.
Yeah, I know.
It's just good. You do a little discard trick and then you just nuke everyone. It's just good damage. This is count neutral.
Skill 1 is insane.
Count neutral.
Skill 2 is
negative.
Average.
It's average, but it rolls up.
Actually, that's
22.
Oh, never mind. That's on average. Yeah. Okay, maybe I was just using him wrong. I should have done the discard trick.
This rolls up to like a 27.
Okay, he's probably better than DSC.
Yeah.
Whoops,
this is 27.
The only downside is that it's passive. Actually, no, it's
3, 6, 18. Is that 23? I could have sworn that was more. 23.
6, 12, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, it's 23. That's still good. That's still above average.
That's still above average.
Okay, I'd say we can probably swap them.
And then what is this one? This one's coin power. This is 2 coin power. 2, 6, 18, 22. Yeah, 22, 23. 22, 23.
Yeah.
3 coin skill 1 that does what? 5, 15 goes. Yeah, goes up to 15 skill 1.
Yeah, I'd say swap them. You're right.
There you
go. All right.
Liu.
The other thing with DSC Rodion is that she's really clunky in thinking, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Lee Rodion, I think that's like bottom of. She's probably better than.
Probably low A tier.
It's pretty good. She does low A. Yeah, I'll love low A. Low A's good. Low A up. Well, maybe not there.
It's probably like above Enfaust.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
now
no.
we're...
W. Does W go there?
I don't think he does personally. I think you overrate.
No.
I think he's
yeah,
like.
I did overrate him. Like
I think he's like.
Rupture wise, he's just another rupture guy. Rupture, but he's also charged and does pretty good damage. But I think he goes with the rest of rupture. Then I think he goes.
Here's the question: do we need to move like Honglu and Pequod down, or do you think they're good there?
I think they're good. I think they're just.
Yeah, me too. They are insane. All right.
All right. Is that clear?
I think that's. We gotta take a look at the skills.
Probably S plus.
Oh no, we gotta make a new tier for him. Well, he
tanks fine. He tanks fine. He has aggro. It's 2 to 4 though. That's the only problem is that you just need to get the aggro up, and he has tremor burst.
All right. So let's see what his skill. So what's his skill 1?
Protection if you lose, and then tremor.
Great, and rolls a 10, and with -2 offense level.
Oh, yep.
Very cool. This is also -2 offense level and rolls a 10 as well. Yeah. And then a 20. I don't think that justifies it. I don't think that justifies it.
Hey, rolls the same as 4th match he's saying.
Oh, well, Ego tier is fun. I think he's F tier.
F tier.
Skill 3 is good.
F tier.
That's it. That's all he's got. He rolls 10 on skill 1 and skill 2.
Okay.
Like
yeah,
he's bad. Like he's below
but F tier.
Slosh.
But you're not throwing if you use him though, because that's what Sloshmail is.
You are throwing if you use him.
I don't think you're
definitely
throwing.
He's losing every clash. He's tanking by he can't even tank. How is he supposed to redirect to lose the clash?
He gives other people yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, I don't think.
Oh yeah, great. You gotta have another.
Above Sloshmail.
Fine. Okay.
Mariachi.
I think he's
poise.
Clash
tier.
Yeah. I think he's clash tier. Yeah. He's a dodge tank. He's a bit slow. You can solo with him. He's funny. You can use him. He's not that good. I think.
Here.
Yeah.
Well, they're above sheet with.
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. Red sheets.
Now, up type 4.
Up type 4. I told you about this last time. Actively just makes them unusable.
So, would you like to explain?
You give. Let's just look at it. Up type 4.
Yeah.
This skill fucks it up. All right. This gives 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 talisman. Turn end at 6+ count. Remove all talisman. Takes 6 damage by its count. Congratulations. All it did was add like 1 extra line of this, so it goes from 5 to 6. You wanted 5 because then you can use skill 3 and then you don't give 5 talisman. But now you can't do that. So.
So I think we should make an exception for Red Sheet, considering how stupid it is.
Up type 3.
Yeah, up type 3.
Like, up type 3, yeah.
Mid B tier. He helps Rupture a lot.
Yeah. So like with the
if
rest of the
Rupture,
he'll go with the rest of Rupture.
insane.
He'll go underneath Lantern Dawn.
Yeah. But again, do not up type for him. For the love of God, do not up type for him.
I up type for him because I like the full like lobotomy ego team. So.
I up type for him because I up type for everything because I'm a maniac. Anyway,
Boat. Hold on, let me see if I have it open.
No.
I had this. I was looking for this video again, and it turns out apparently they got rid of the person that made this. Got rid of all the posts, so you don't see his nipples anymore because that was a kid making it.
Damn.
And I think they probably got harassed off the internet, as per classic Limbus incidents.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna get canceled now, damn.
I'm gonna get canceled. Oh no, my YouTube career ended before it even started.
No.
Gain tremor. Just dump count.
Okay.
Dump count.
Okay. Yeah. I forgot he's like the only unit with a 4-coin skill one. What were they thinking?
That's funny.
Why? I mean...
Look, it's 2. It's 6. 6.
Yo! And Merceau rolls higher!
Rolls higher. And then it becomes 10 if you have 10 tremor count. That takes 2 skill 1s to get to. No!
Again.
3 skill 1s to get to.
Reminder, actually, we can't... I mean, are we counting Eurodiv? We aren't counting Eurodiv.
Well, actually, no. If it's 1 skill 1, 1 skill 2, that's actually not that bad.
Yeah. I had some success using him, but he's got
tremor
power
count lowers by 1 at the end of the turn, right?
No.
No? Okay. So, yeah, that's yeah.
I think he's like...
High D, low C.
Yeah. Yeah, he's...
Not D, maybe not D. D is like... Yeah.
He's too clunky to be in Clash tier. I'd say D tier. He doesn't clash well with his skill 1 at all. Like it's too much below average.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Woo! I like him. He was my first 3-star. So.
Yeah. Okay. Let's look at what he does again, because I forgot his numbers. All I know is
you want to lose with the skill 2 or 1. I think you want to lose with the skill 2.
Okay. So wait. Go back to that skill 1, because I think that's a
3 count, 0.5, gain 2 poise count.
That's a 9. Yeah, I think that's like one of his only things to give him poise count. So that's a 9 that goes up to an 11.
Yeah. If you win, you don't spend poise count on
which is relevant in the BL team. Yes.
It is relevant. Yeah. And this is just it. I like this skill.
The problem is he only a skill 1 gains poise count. He needs the BL team to help him.
Yeah.
So in a vacuum, he's dog water. In the BL team, he's the 2nd worst unit in the BL team, but he's still
also, look at his speed.
Oh yeah, he's like a 3 to 5.
2
or
to
something.
5. I didn't see that.
Yeah, I thought he was a 3 to 5. Even better. Yeah. Again, low. Slayer is actually really damn good in.
Slayer's pretty good. Yeah. On.
No, the
BL
second
team?
effect for
Second?
BL team. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Because Dawn shitting out poise count, Merceau shitting out poise count, and he just gets more poise count as well. And again, I'll explain a little bit more why Merceau makes BL work. He just, if you have enough pride resonance, he gives all your units poise. If half of them are BL, they get more poise. If all of them BL, they get like 5 poise count. It's stupid.
Yeah.
So in the BL team, he's like
He's
E
at
tier,
E,
but
yeah,
outside of
yeah.
it, he's not. So he's like
Clash tier. next
low
to-
clash tier. Yeah.
Low clash tier? I think like high clash.
He's
tier.
worse than KK. He's worse
He's,
than
he's,
a lot
he's
of these.
better than Potential Man.
He is arguably not, but
Really?
Potential Man is self-sufficient. He can inflict paralyze on himself with his defense, so he can guarantee a Tails roll. He has self-synergy. Fucking
Okay, yeah.
Sinclair doesn't.
Here.
Yeah.
Above Mariachi. Above Diachi. Above Zwei, I think.
Yeah, he's like around there. He's
There.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I love
He's
that.
like-
You. Oh, how I missed you. Well, you're not quite there
Yeah.
anymore, but I think like there.
I don't think he's better than Volte. He's.
Oh, not better than Multi. Nope, nope. Yeah, you're right there, right there.
I think
still
he's.
has
I
to.
hate to say it.
Really?
I think he's top of 8.
Top
no,
of eight?
no, no. You know what?
Top
He,
of eight
look,
tier?
he's bottom of S tier, right? Because when you think of damage, he's just generic damage. He's
Just-
a bit weird to use because of his negative coins and the sanity drain. But he's not potential.
Even if you are
man, so-
soloing with him, he's even better solo because you just corrode him. So.
Yeah, and he has Lantern now for corrosion, which is pretty good, I think.
That too,
Right? Oh,
Lantern.
it doesn't heal.
I remember back when my only corrosion was fucking Impending Day. That sucked.
Yeah.
Here.
Sinclair.
Here is my take.
No, no.
That's my
no,
take.
No.
That's my take.
no.
But I know you
Don't-
guys won't accept it, so I think maybe like there.
No, he is worse. He's like
I think-
around. He's
I think-
around Enclair. He is around Enclair.
Around Enclair, I think
He's around Enclair.
he clashes. What his skill 3 clashes 28. It just relies on
Brother in
haste.
Christ, Enclair Clash is 30.
30 at full. Wait, 3, 6.
No, Enclair Clash is
Oh.
at 30.
I clash at 30, but then negative Sandy is a lot more finicky than positive Sandy because you don't want
I
to be at
know
negative
he's
45.
harder to use. I know he's easy to use, but like he's not as strong as any
He
of
is
the other units.
not
Okay,
harder
that's-
to use than Enclair.
Let's go one at a time. I meant like
Okay.
I know Enclair is harder to use. Let's go one at no. Let's go one unit at a time. Go back to the
One-
tier list. Right.
Okay, all right.
Is he better than Butterfly Yiseng?
No, not better than
Is he better than
Multi-Crack.
Multi-Crack Frost?
Not better than
Is he better than
Multi-Crack.
Red Eyes Ryoshu?
You argued that he is about on the same. He functionally is the same as Red Eyes Ryoshu. So I think.
Now
maybe
here's my next question.
you see better than the BL.
Compared to Bio Merceau, how much team synergy does he have?
He doesn't need team synergy. That's the good thing. It's the same
doesn't
thing with the ring.
Have
thing.
any?
He doesn't need it either.
He doesn't. But if you bring a generalist unit, you're missing out on a unit in a team that could be synergistic. So he's useful in a poise team or a speed
He works
team.
in a poise team. He works on a poise team. You don't want him in a speed team because the only other speed team is technically She,
Yeah,
and then the rest of Sync, which fucks up his declared duel.
yeah. Now, here's my question, right? In a vacuum, how much better is he better than Bio Merceau?
In a vacuum,
I
better
think-
than BL Merceau.
I think marginally better, right?
Yeah, marginally
In a
better.
team, how think better is he than Bio Merceau?
Not
I think
better
he's
than BL Merceau. Not better.
I think he's so much worse than Bio Merceau in a team. I think, since we're considering both, he's below Bio Merceau. There's not enough difference. Now, Pequod Ishmael, right?
Pequod Ishmael, I think is better than Pequod Ishmael actually. Pequod Ishmael, she has the support, but then you also she has the support.
She also clashes really well.
She does not clash
supports
that well. I don't think
almost-
she clashes that well.
I think
She's
she
not-
clashes pretty well.
She she clashes well, but then Sync clashes.
She
better.
clashes worse than Sync, I know,
Yeah.
but she still clashes pretty well. She supports like half the archetypes in the game. She gives you bonus damage, and
But
her
she
downside
applies-
is that
she supports the archetypes and things, but she isn't like the definitive one for every single archetype, right? It's just it's just
No.
like she like lightly supports all the archetypes.
But you know who doesn't lightly support all the archetypes?
All right, fine.
Alright, now, let's continue, or you have you had enough?
No, I still think he's an S+.
Okay, we're doing
W
this.
Ryoshu.
W Ryoshu.
W Ryoshu.
Slash, in a team,
Slash
she
agility.
applies
Sure.
slash fragility, and she synergizes with the nukes.
Right.
And she's also self-sufficient, and she does a shit ton more damage than him. Yeah, in general, because your skill 1 and skill 2.
Yeah. Her skill 2 is stupid. Her skill 2 is stupid.
And her skill 1 is 3 coins. That does a lot of damage.
I don't
and
like it. No, I don't like her
also
skill 1.
has-
I don't like her skill
I didn't like your skill 1 either, but then somebody said, hey, you know, it rolls average, it's 3 coins, and it's charge positive. And guess what? If you can't clash with it, just evade. Now let's take a look at
What does she
Sync's.
evade at? What does she evade at?
I think 4 plus 10.
4%? Yeah, I think most of them 4%.
Does she have a conditional? I think she gets charge count from it as well.
Wait, who the fuck are we talking about again?
But to be real, shoe.
I think it gains power based on charge. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so,
So
she
that's,
can't go up to 17. You're right. That is better.
And his
Yeah,
base
that's a lot
power.
better. Yeah.
Fuck.
So yeah, so he's below W Real Shoe.
Oh,
Again,
I just like
no
him because
teams-
I just like him because he's Unga Bunga. You don't have to think with him. You do nothing.
That doesn't affect his power now, does it? So now, realistically speaking, we could do this for every other unit in A tier.
No.
I think.
No. I think he's better than W Done.
All right.
I know because personally, my thing is, I personally still think he's better than him. I think he's still better than BL Marcel.
Again,
That's my thing.
He's
My
better than W Marcel.
my opinion stands that he belongs like right here.
He's better than W Marcel on his own. In
Yeah.
team building, he's a generalist unit.
Right.
Generalist units suffer because if you just run them instead of a unit that's supposed to go on the
Generalist
team,
units, but he's not general though. He's poised focused.
poise. Yeah. Okay. So, would you want to run him on a? So, okay. What poise team would you run him on? Tell me.
The poise team, just a general poise team. I don't know any.
All right.
poise idea.
So, you've got BL Merceau, BL Yiseng, BL Dawn, right?
Right.
Then you've got Pequod Male because she's poise, and you got Pequod.
Maybe not Pequod Ishmael. Maybe not Ishmael.
What do you mean not Pequod Ishmael? She's poise. They're all pride. She synergizes with Lim because of her skill too, so they get an extra attack to generate more poise.
See, this is why I'm getting fucked up because I just run stupid teams. I haven't run like a good team
Yeah.
in a while.
Oh yeah. And then who are you gonna run for your six? You gonna run for your 6 poise unit? Are you gonna
Six
run
poise team?
Mr. Sinclair, or are you gonna run like Maid Ryoshi, who also has pride, who also is poise,
I'm not gonna.
or
run.
are you gonna run like Harpoon?
I'll tell you the last person I ran in my poise team. It was base Ryoshu.
This is why your opinions are bad. I think he's below Maid Ryoshu. He's definitely a very strong unit, but the problem is he doesn't really have a spot in any teams, and the meta's kind of shifted to, hey, you kind of want to build teams around like specific statuses, because again, a full sinking team is going to be better than just Heathcliff. Actually, unless if it's solo. Can he? How good is he solo? That's the question.
Solo, he's
he,
great
like-
solo. Yeah, no, he's great solo.
Yeah.
Sync.
Well,
Sync is meant to be solo.
I put him below Molar Ishmael. I'll compromise.
Well, Ishmael, I'll take that actually. Buff.
Pequod Quiff is better. You cannot,
Yeah, you're right. I'll take that.
because even solo, yeah, like he's still strong. I still think he should be lower. I still think Maid Ryoshi's just
Maid Ryoshi.
better.
because Maid Ryoshi and him functionally are almost the same.
Yeah, Maid Ryoshi's just a better version of him. She
I don't
generates.
think so. I don't think so.
She actually generates, but he doesn't generate poise.
But then why? But then Keilu's also up there though.
Yeah, I don't think he should be that high. He doesn't do anything but tank.
Oh, fuck. Oh,
He should be
God.
like top B tier.
Okay, hold on. Wait, I need
Bottom
to check something.
A.
Let me check something real quick. Where are you?
What's sync?
Here.
Guess what? If you're soloing with him, you're gonna get that envy resonance. If
If
you're
you
soloing
solo
with him,
them,
he's
you
gonna.
get the envy resonance, but you don't get enough bleed, and your poise is fucking limited to how much bleed there is on them.
Yeah, but guess what? You're on a poise team. You got a BL Dawn there to help him out. Same thing with Sinclair, to be fair. But solo, he's just more powerful because he actually meets some of his conditionals.
You're saying Sync doesn't meet his conditionals?
Well, okay, let me. He actually can still do shit like okay, just look at his passive. That's all I need to say. That's all I need to say for my fucking argument for solos.
including this unit. Okay, so then he gets max 9. Wait, 9? Oh fuck.
Read the next 2 lines.
Okay, I don't. Okay, this is like, I don't really care about that.
For a solo.
Practically, I never have him that low.
Yeah, no, but if you're soloing.
Even soloing, you wouldn't want to have him that low. I don't think, because you'd have like. Because you
Look
have that
at his
low.
stagger
you get him
threshold.
staggered. Where's his stagger
look
threshold actually?
80%. So yeah, he gets
80%.
staggered, you survive a turn, then you're good.
Yeah, you stagger, you survive a turn, then you painkillers down. I guess. Yeah. Ah, fuck it. I want to move fastest. Whatever. I'll live with that.
Hey.
Done.
Hey. I still think Maid Ryoshi is better than Sinclair, personally.
Okay, let's check Maid Ryoshi real quick.
Because she generates poise, she clashes well, she's got a very good evasion, and she's got AoE.
This is her skill 3 is finicky. That's my thing.
No, it isn't. You just press it whenever.
Okay, no, but then
No,
to
you
like
just
get the
press
get
it
the
and you get
reuse. No,
injected with
okay, I meant
poise.
like to get the reuse. Get the reuse.
You don't need to, though. You just press it to get poise count. That's
Yeah.
all you need to do, and the reuse is extra. In general, for damage, sure, it doesn't do as much, but you got skill 2 for AoE, and then after a while, you can just press skill 3 to reuse.
Skill 2 for AoE, and AoE goes up to what? What is it? 3, 9, 18. Oh shit! I've actually never seen her go up to 22. She's not that. She's 3, 8. How is she not? She doesn't have haste. That's her thing.
Yes, she does. Look at her passive.
Oh wait, hold on. 3 haste goes up to what? 6, 11. 6, 11. Yeah, actually no, that is pretty good.
And also, her poise count is super positive because of her passive as well.
Yeah.
And then, let's look at Claire.
Who?
Sync Claire, your beloved.
Oh, my beloved. I don't actually
Your
love him.
beloved.
That makes me sound really gay. I don't like him that much. I just like it because
Okay,
he's so easy to
Alright,
use.
so you've got, you know, okay, so 11, that goes up to a 13, right? Some poise count and haste.
Okay,
Like
so
that's-
yeah, 5 owned, 2. This goes up to 6, 10.
Yep.
What, 8, 12.
Yep, which is good. Heal skill
12.
one's pretty
Alright,
good.
Speed of all allies are higher than speed. Gain 1 pierce damage up. That's
And that's guaranteed if you're soloing or in... Yeah, okay, hey, look at the skill 2. Why are you skipping?
Oh, sorry.
Skill 2? No, that's fine. I'm messing with you. 8, 12, 16, plus 1 for every 2 speed difference. So that is...
22.
Yes, 22.
Same as Ryoshu, but this is easier to meet, I think.
Then yeah, more poise count.
Yep, this is poise count positive too, isn't it? Yep.
Yeah, he's all poise
Oh,
count
they're all
positive,
positive,
'cause he
right? Well, no, this is
because
actually
he
neutral.
can't
This is neutral.
spend-
This is neutral. Never mind.
He has no
Technically
poise
can't
count.
neutral,
spend-
but you have
can't
you have to
get
spend it
poise
up to here. Yeah, you have to get up to 10 poise
Yeah.
count here.
Yeah. Hey, wait, hey, this is just way Rodion where just poise count has
Wait, hold
charge for some reason.
Wait, can you plus 2 for every 5 poise count max?
No,
6,
he
plus
actually
max
he
6.
actually does
His speed. Wait, hold on. Speed. So max 6 speed, or is that max 12? That's max 6 speed, right?
That's so yeah, that's max 6.
Okay, so that
Yeah.
goes up to with the skill 1. That goes up to 6. Wait, 6, 10. Okay, 6 to
6.
16.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Okay. I've
And,
seen.
yeah,
I've
then his
seen-
skill
I
3 is
feel like,
just
I feel
one
like,
of the
I feel like
strongest moves.
Shidon goes even faster than her. Shidon
What's his
goes-
defense do?
What is it?
I know he has an evasion, but does it do anything? Yeah, that's another big
Nothing.
problem.
Yeah.
It's still an evasion, but it doesn't do anything.
It's just an evasion.
So I just think, in terms of damage, he's probably better, but in terms of... No, he isn't, because he can't crit.
no, he can crit when you convert your poise
you
count
got-
to
you gotta
poise
convert it.
Oh,
potency.
yeah.
And if you run him
yeah.
if you run him on a poise team like you said, BL Dawn.
Alright.
So-
Okay, actually, maybe he's better than I thought. I should use him off. Alright. Yeah, you know...
He was even in Railway 4. Remember, like when what was
Yeah.
the last one where they put all the best units for each slot? It was sync.
That's
sync
because
play.
they used Unclear already.
Okay. that is a good point, but I don't think he's very. No, Enclair's. I don't like Enclair anymore.
I think they're similar in power.
They're
You gotta
similar
put
in
him near
power.
Unclear, I think.
I think. Yeah. You know what? No, actually.
I'll put him above, he's better. And then... I think we gotta move Mage Shoe up then as well, like...
Meichu. Yeah, I'll tell you Meichu. Like,
But now I feel there's too many units in S tier.
I think it's accurate though. These are all just good ideas.
I think move Unclear down to top of A tier. I know that sounds bad, but he's a bit clunky to use. And
That's
then
what I'm saying. That's
not-
what I'm saying.
No, let me rephrase that. Not in terms of difficulty, right? In
There's
terms of
SP management.
No, yes. SP management actively changes how you play the game to lose damage, because you have to pop his defense skill, or you have to just corrode and then you're stuck using egos. With Wild Hunt, you just pop his counter once and you're good to go. That's different from spamming defense every turn.
Right.
So I think that hinders him compared to other units. Alright, that was 20 minutes well spent.
We're currently at 2 hours and 4 minutes for the recording. Bottom of S?
I think he's worse than N.
I think
Okay, let me explain. He's very good on burn. If we were talking about burn teams, again, in the team, he'd be an S+. Problem is, on his own, he's dog shit. He's just below average.
Okay, but
I mean, as a solo, he can solo pretty good.
He can solo, and he's good on the burn team. I think he's actually like low S.
Okay, all right, then yeah, then low S.
Because if we're going by like how good they are on a team, I don't think solo BL Dom would not be up here.
Yeah, no.
So.
Yeah, BL Tom. I'm like, so what I mean by on their own is what they provide to other units without the support of anybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Right, but still.
So like, what does Sinclair provide to a team?
Burn in a fat ass skill 3, skill 4.
Like, what does he do on his own, right? Like, what does he do on his own? So, like, he
AoE.
Like, he's
AoE, burn count.
Yeah. Okay, he does a lot.
A shit ton of burn.
Okay,
he also gets like free. Like, this is just plus 20 SP on his skill 3.
Yeah. Again, he's insane in sinking, and he's insane in burn. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, he could be fine at sinking too. I'm not gonna lie, he has pretty low coins.
Bloom skill 1, Bloom skill 1, Bloom skill 1, Bloom skill 1.
Alright.
No,
sinking Dawn Office and fucking burn Earl King.
Yeah, no, okay,
right.
yeah, I think S tier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goddess.
She's just got a bunch of, like,
I think she's above S tier. She's above Clash tier, not S tier, Clash tier, like B.
Yeah, she's like above. Yeah, she's like with the Jenk supports units. Like, she can clash pretty well though if you get lucky. Yeah.
I feel like
All right,
as we build this team, I feel like as we build this list, slowly things are gonna fall out of alignment, and we're gonna have something that's as bad as prydwen's.
Don't worry, that's what we're gonna look over at then. We'll go from like bottom up and then top down. That's a D tier, I think.
Yeah.
D tier.
She's too slow to be a dodge tank and like focus.
She is, yeah.
And
2-5, yeah. There's not a lot of poise. Slash damage up.
She's like, like the only reason why you're not actively like she's like very low D tier. The only reason why you wouldn't be actively throwing is because, you know, if you run her on a team, and also she can dodge. Dodging is very, very strong.
Above.
She's above regular Merceau. I think Merceau.
Really? Above Enrodia? Below Enrodia?
No. Okay, yeah, good point.
Oh, it's fine.
All right. Okay. I think we have another A tier 2-star. Yeah.
A tier. I think.
This is a proper dodge tank, and she's also good at clashing, and she does damage. I think she's above. I think she's around Enfaust.
Above. I think above Lurodia.
I think so. Yeah, I can see it. I'm biased. I don't really like. I think the IDs are pretty underwhelming compared to other stats.
Blue IDs are pretty. Yeah, burn.
They're good. They're good together.
Lou, you're the burn boy. You're the burn guy.
Yeah, Lou. Argue. Why should a 2-star ID be below a rest of the Leo ID? Go.
Let's see. Leo IDs can roll really high. Like the 3-stars can roll pretty high if they have their conditionals, but that's if they have their conditionals. When they don't have their conditionals and like on their own, they're pretty bad.
Yeah.
Your Gregor sucks with rolls though.
Yeah. I feel like
I'm perfectly fine with having a 2-star above the Erodian.
No, we already have Heath.
What is
crack?
Yeah, I mean multi-crack is cracked. To be fair, like.
What about well now we have Ring Otis. So.
I think she's above. In general use, she's okay. She does decent. I think she's lower actually.
Lower?
Yeah, she's like around like.
Okay. Well,
yeah, and I think we gotta move Pequod Sang down.
Down to B?
Yeah.
I think he's still good though.
You think so? You think he's better than our Mind Whip and like
Ooh,
Type 4?
Mind Whip.
You think he's
right.
better
You're
than?
right. Yeah, no, you're right. You spectrum Mind Whip. Yeah.
Like, because they're both nukers, and he's just more synergistic on the team. But like in general, like Arish is just solid damage dealer, self-sufficient.
That there's fine, right?
Yeah.
Below reindeer, above Lou.
Yeah. And how could this BL Dawn clash? I guess we can edit the Does she clash well?
Not particularly, I don't think. If you were with Biel Merceau, she clashes better, obviously, with the sword.
Yeah, but on her, okay, that's an easy position to me. That's
Yeah,
a
so
okay
what is
position
that?
to me. So that's
14, 14,
to
maybe
16.
a
That's
16.
okay.
That's average.
Alright.
Yeah,
This is, what, 4, 12, 16?
oh, no.
Ooh.
Okay, let's move her down.
Yeah,
to
let's
B2.
move it down to B tier. I think, yeah, we'll move
yeah.
them down together. We'll move them down next to each other.
Perfect.
There,
Looking
there
a
we
bit more now. Alright, oh,
go.
gosh.
B, somewhere B, I think like
Oh,
B.
Clash here, I think. What? How much rupture
Yeah,
does she
Clash,
apply? I don't.
Chronically mid.
Oh, where'd I just throw her? Where'd she go? Oh shit.
She went in B.
Okay,
Yeah.
get out of
No,
there.
she's not.
Yeah,
look her up.
she's slipping around.
She's not aged well. So,
Rupture.
that is, 11. That's good. But yeah,
Let's
no,
count, let's count positive. Fuck
not
it.
positive's good.
And count negative by 3. But
Yep,
you
and
get
then
what
look at the coin power, right? So like 12, but in a clash it's a 14.
Yeah.
And if they have rupture, then it's a lot of damage. But
Yeah.
you gotta get the rupture up. Clash minus 2 count.
It
Just-
might be a clasher. Or I mean
Yeah.
clasher, but she also has like the good debuff, right? This is,
She also has a useless passive to an extent. Actually, weakness analyzed I think is good. Right, it's not an active.
that's a 20%.
Yeah, that turns
Yeah.
it into okay.
20%, and then this becomes, and then this is if you get the. If you
I
get
think
the,
top
Also
of-
a 5 to 8 speed.
Oh
Okay, that
no,
is-
that's. And does she have an evasion? I don't think she does.
no, she has a shield. She has a block.
Yeah.
Damn. That way, that's kind of a crazy block number low.
Yeah, it is.
20. yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe bottom of like low B. Yeah, she's definitely above. Yeah.
She is a clasher, but she also has like a couple of. debuffs that she
Yeah.
plays. There. Maybe
Yeah.
not There.
Molar, top of A, low S, I think.
Yeah.
Good
Probably,
tremor
I
unit.
think top A.
Top
yeah.
of A.
I think next to T-Don, yeah.
I think, yeah. Magic Bullet, I think same deal. High A, maybe
above,
low S.
Above that.
Yeah, she's insane in burn and she's good for general use.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
I would argue a bit lower just because she sucks in solo.
She does.
And that's-
Yeah,
she does
but
suck
she
solo.
still has some use outside of like solo's like a last
Yeah.
case scenario.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Like she's still like it doesn't matter if you suck in solo, you're not gonna use her in solo. Like she's still
Yeah.
she's still good in a vacuum. Like you put her on a team and she does stuff for that team, and in her specific team, she synergizes well.
I
Yeah.
think it's fine. Yeah, she's fine. I think we can honestly consolidate S and S plus. Slide them all down. They're
I think the units in S plus are
categorically their magnitude better.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You can. We'll reassess later, but I feel like S plus are like game warpingly broken.
Yeah.
I think Red Eyes
Well-
might go
Well,
top
in
of
that
S
case,
actually.
in that case, yeah, butterfly should not be if it's
Yeah.
game breakingly.
Yeah, I think Butterflies and Red Eyes need to be like
Yeah, swapped. Multi-crack.
yeah. Multi-crack is game breaking.
Yeah, that goes there. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, the rest and Beelmer still makes an entire archetype of IDs viable. That alone is just
Right. Yeah.
freaking absurd.
All right, Josephine.
I think
Low A.
bottom. Yeah, probably above Hook. And then Faust.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Alright,
This is your thing. You. Okay.
So, if you want to go to W Otis, Honor. So, skill 1, right? Pretty decent.
Mhm.
If you have charge count, she just gets +1. And then if you have more charge count, she just gets more charge. So this thing goes from an 11 to a freaking what's it called? It goes to a 12 and then it clashes at a 14 for a skill 1, which is really good. And she gets 4 charge count from it, which is also really good. Now before we get to the rest of her passives, if you own 3 Envy, her passive activates. Whenever you consume 10 charge, she gets 1 charge potency. At the end of each turn, she applies a Clash power-up to a W Corp unit based on the amount of charge she has. This includes herself. So, even in a vacuum, she's pretty good. Skill 2. Consume 6 charge, she gets coin power.
Gain charge,
So it goes
flip
from
card.
a... This
She's
thing
good.
is a... I want to point out, this thing is a base 17. that goes up to 19 with very minimal effort. And if she consumes charge count, guess what? She refunds 2 charge thanks to charge barrier, and 2 more to somebody else. And the more charge you spend, the higher that charge barrier gets, where eventually you're going like almost neutral. Because you also get 6. No, this thing is just neutral. It's plus 6 charge count on
Plus
use.
6, plus 6, yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to get to 6
And
in
it's
the
also
first place.
bind.
Because
Yeah.
this doesn't give you charge.
Yeah.
This doesn't give charge,
then-
this gives charge. But,
Yeah. No, the only way to get charge potency is by spending charge count.
No, I mean, like,
And
to gain charge count, there's not a lot of skills that give charge count. I mean, this gives charge count, 5 minus charge.
Her entire kit gives charge count. What do you mean?
What do you mean? Oh, wait, wait, where? This doesn't give...
Her skill 1 gives charge count, her skill 2 gives
Oh,
charge
this
count,
doesn't
her
give
skill 3 gives charge count.
Okay, wait, hold
Or
on.
just-
What the fuck was I talking about?
Yeah.
This is giving
No,
me
she just
charge.
shits out charge count, so, and her skill 3 is just generic W
To
corp
use
use that.
skill 2 for charge count is questionable, though, because you want to use skill 2 to consume the charge
You
count.
do, but worst case scenario, it's a 17 rolling skill, which is insane for skill 2. And then skill 3 is, generic W corp nuke that can buff people. It's, it's one of the weaker W corp nukes, but still a W corp nuke. And it refunds. We don't care about the rupture. So pretty much she's self-sufficient. She supports not only her archetype, but herself for some ungodly reason. And she can cause some shenanigans with charge barrier on, let's say, Red Eyes Ryoshu by giving her extra charge. So pretty much she just does a lot of synergy and team building with charge, and she's a good unit on her own. I think she's like low at, she's like bottom of S tier. I think she's a very good unit.
You, Greg.
Oh god, that just put like all the 2 stars in D tier and all today's show. No.
Although technically,
I think this goes a bit higher. I think Forest Banner actually goes B.
it's in Clash tier. It's not good. You don't run Tremor Rupture. That's not a thing. Rupture.
Rupture, you don't need the tremor. It's there for the rupture, and also like Geodis is like.
How does he roll?
How does he roll? He rolls.
Just Geodis
okay.
rolls pretty good. Her main weakness is she doesn't do much damage because she only has 1 point. Like, that's like, okay, he's got, okay, I can see him being there, Lynn. Okay.
Alright, this is
He's got
16.
good rolls.
Charge.
How about that? You're kind of, yeah.
I like him because he's funny, but it's,
Yeah, he is worse than Base Quicker, I agree. KK, he's in Clash tier. He's with the other KK.
Actually, but he gives pretty good debuffs though, right? There's the defense down and all that.
Yeah, but like,
But he's so cool.
He also gives if they have 7+, he also gives a plus point drop. I feel like that drops him up a tier.
good. But if you want, I mean, I guess on the bleed team he is good, but like, are you gonna run over like another bleed? Like, what bleed ID would you replace? Like in a team, I guess he's used. Yeah, okay. He's like a shitty support. You can throw him at like top of Clash tier, like B tier around.
Top of Clash tier.
Chef. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, right there is fine.
I hate to say this, but I think
He just eats rupture. Wouldn't want him. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Yep.
A second.
Yeah, G. Grugger, she's probably Clash tier. I'll explain why. His skill 1 and skill 2.
Alright, I'm back. I went to go grab my lunch and some cheese.
Alright. So I think he's low Clash tier. He's better than Made Ishmael, but his skill 1 and skill 2 Clash average to above average.
Yeah.
Skill 3 just Clash horribly.
Skill 3 is funny.
The way
Sorry,
I think he's like high
yeah, hold on.
B.
I think maybe like
No.
there.
Yeah. Based on is better. Based on is better
Yeah,
up
right,
right
based on is better. Base Ryoshu is better. Actually, yeah, base Ryoshu is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright.
I know my boy. So,
High B.
Yeah. He can be good, and he's very good solo from what I've heard and seen.
Yes, he is.
He's just in team comps is a bit awkward because he doesn't really do much for team comps because his way team
He is
comp isn't.
as basic of a tank as you can pretty much get.
No, that's K-Corp. That's K-Corp.
Honglu, yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
I
as
guess.
basic a tech he can get without being K-Corp Honglu.
Yeah.
Alright.
Twin Oak. I think he's around Hook Honglu.
Yeah. I think above Post.
Yeah. He's self-sufficient with poison. Linton, same problem as Phil Clare, where he's great on sinking, bad outside of it. I think he's like top of A. because he's weaker than Phil Clare in his specific
Above or
archetype.
below?
Okay, good point. Probably above Cave. Hanlu for now. We'll let's reassess now.
All right.
So, you want to go top down or down up?
Top down.
All right. So I think multi-crack is probably Red Eyes rolls a bit crazy though, but multi-crack is so good though.
Multi-crack is very consistent.
She's consistent. She's got blunt and envy fragility. She's self-sufficient, and she's insane in charge teams.
Plus, remember, Red Eyes has the one turn where you can't really do much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we swap them. And beyond that, I mean, Wild Hunt is his own raid boss. He's a raid boss. Ring Yi Sang. Is he?
He doesn't do it. He don't do anything with him. I feel like he's in the same tier as like Sinks and Claire, where you just throw him in any team. It just works.
Yeah, but he's also best in slot for bleed. That's the main difference.
Is he really best in soft bleed?
Yes.
Yes.
You want him on like every bleed team except for Envy Bleed, and running Envy Bleed is actively detrimental now because the ring IDs exist. And it's specifically because his skill 2 exists. Like that is insane. His skill 2 is
His bleed application is random though. It relies on the randomness.
it doesn't
No, on
matter.
hit plus one bleed count on skill 2.
Okay, that's one bleed count.
No, that's
On
beyond.
hit.
He is insane damage dealer, right? Like
Yeah.
his skill 2 does like all his coins do all of his coins, all his skills have a bunch of coins. His skill 2 hits like a freight train.
Yep.
That manifested ego, and he synergizes very well on bleed as well because of all his passives, and his existence alone has made other variants of bleed teams that don't run him actively worse. And in addition, his existence forced an entire game mechanic to be changed.
I think that's fine. I think he's fine.
Yeah. And then multi-crack, again, changed the idea of, okay, skill 3 is your setup skill. What do you mean by that? Like, that never happens. Similar to, like, Butterfly Yisang, but not as strong in a vacuum, but he's still good. And Red Eyes is just probably the best generalist unit in the game, and very good in MV Bleed.
Correct.
Blade Lineage Merceau pretty much made an entire lineup of IDs viable and good. And Baquad Ishmael is just very flexible support unit that's good everywhere, good on every team, and it's just great in general. Now S tier, no, that's fair. Okay.
I don't disagree with any of these. It's not fair. We're approaching 2 hours and 30, by the way.
Oh jeez. No, W Yoda's. I think no, he rolls like okay, maybe move multi-crack Heath down. Like bottom, or move like around W Otis, because he does something very similar where he supplies charge. I think he's slightly worse than W Otis personally.
I think he's worse than Don Claire, or he's better than Don Claire.
Think so? Okay, then yeah. Now here's the question: do you think W Otis is? Oh, you do? Do you think W Otis is better than Don Claire? Yeah, I think so as well.
Yeah.
Because W Otis is starting to get more and more synergy in, like, NV teams. Like, NV charge might become a thing soon. Yeah, well, Don Claire's kind of hard stuck to burn. A team. Should we swap Magic Bullet and Don Claire?
You can keep talking. I need to do something real quick.
Okay. Alright, so Magic Bullet, even in worst case scenario, is just giant AoE, pretty solid unit. And in Burn Team, she just applies a unique status effect that makes it do a bunch of more things. Meanwhile, Don Claire is kind of like his own thing, where he's just like a damage dealer.
I think the Don Claire just snowballs really quick in terms of you get to skill 3, you get to full SP, and then you just nuke.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I'm back. Oh my god. Hello?
Welcome back.
Oh fuck, how long was I gone for? Ooh,
I don't know.
4 minutes, alright. I'll make sure to cut that out so there's no awkward sounds. Whatever.
Yeah, please cut it out.
Cut it out?
Yeah, no, I totally didn't say anything bad.
Oh, I'll find a recording then.
No, don't smash cut to me saying it. We're gonna get yelled at, like, oh, this potato guy's an idiot. He forgot that Sinclair could die if he got flustered by the enemy thinking he was weak. I don't know.
What?
Alright, what's up?
Alright, yeah,
Where'd
so
you leave
A
us now?
tier. Yeah, I think even though Kei Hong Lu is a bit, he just tanks and that's it, it's still, he tanks very well.
Mhm.
And any team can really use a tank.
He's just unbelievably stubborn.
Yeah.
Stubborn, but the problem is that, again, he's like... he doesn't really have synergy with anything else besides Rupture.
Yeah.
Because if he's just a good tank,
Yeah.
I feel like Zweigerger should be up there too.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't think.
Move up or move him down? Do you think move him down to Zweigreg? Because I think he is better than these.
Who do you think's better than who?
I think Hong Lu is better than like Arish and like some of these.
Do you
guys.
think Zweigreger's better than Arish in most situations?
Most? No, but as a tank, compared.
Okay, well there's your answer. Okay, now
No,
do you
but-
think?
But is Lu better than Reindeer?
I'd say. Ooh, that's tricky. I'd say yes because he can actually kind of get his cooling power to an extent. He can kind of sustain himself. Gregor kind of struggles unless he's solo.
Yeah, I can do that.
But what? Do we just move Arish up maybe to bottom of 18 or something?
Arish, yeah.
'Cause-
I
and
can
she
do that,
doesn't-
Honestly, I
Yeah.
like right there.
Yeah.
Maybe there.
No.
No. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, A2's getting a bit. How good is Butler? I think Butler Otis is pretty good on the team. I think she's better than BL Sang. Yeah, I think Arish is too high because she doesn't
Yeah.
fit in any team anymore.
Lower than.
She's like-
I
yeah,
think
she's
she
like-
still
she's like
works, she
Arcliff.
still works charge team.
She does. She still works in charge. Like it's the same thing as like Arheef, where like they still work in their respective teams. It's just there's better options now. I think that's a good tier. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then the rest makes sense. Like up A is like things that you want to run generally. Lower A is like things that you wouldn't, that are good options to run. All right. Let's look at B tier. Do we need to like reorder?
B's tricky.
You want
I
to
think-
do like the bottom tiers first to make sure we didn't miss anything there?
I don't think we're fucking anything up down here. I think these are pretty like
Maybe you can replace F saying do not. Just replace F saying no. Just like no. Don't. Yeah. No. Yeah. D is bad. Yeah. What's Rodion Otis doing there? That's my question. Anyway, Clash. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, okay. Let's go to B. Let's start with B.
Yes. I think maybe not this high. I think. With
Yeah,
your
that's what I was
argument,
thinking.
Yeah, maybe like.
Yeah.
Less than Swagger, less above. Yeah, no, above LCCB is fine.
Yes. Yeah, and then B
I agree with
Otis.
This is good.
Yeah. Is Ting Tang? Yeah, he's good. He's good in vacuum. He just isn't run anywhere. Is the problem. But he's still a strong unit.
W saying W Merceau. W saying I don't know about the debuffs. I lumped all the ruptures together here. All the ruptures are like basically middle of B tier.
Yeah, because they're all average.
It's all rupture. It's just rupture.
It's
just a not a good status at the moment.
Kind of what happens. Yeah, like it's usable, but like oh god.
Oh god.
Don't.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Middle Dawn's better than Lantern Dawn.
Really?
I mean, I think she's just a solid general unit who also has Anish and Bleed and NV teams. 'Cause, that's
Bleed, resonance, and you get more offense level for that. And then you can sometimes just get a free skill 4
yeah.
to counter. Yeah.
Yep.
Skill 3 with the counter. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know.
I think Liu Ryoshu's too high.
Ryoshu?
Yeah, she clashes like shit.
Yeah.
She does, but she is pretty good for burn though.
She is like around like yeah.
There.
Yeah.
There.
She's better than
And she does no burn count as well.
That is
Oh
true.
well, now you're okay. Well, maybe lower Len. Put in your chef for like the outdated Ryoshu status IDs. I think she's worse than chef.
Outdated Ryoshu,
Yeah.
but she's not that old. She's pretty new.
Exactly. I think we should swap chef and Rose Banner,
Chef and Rose Banner.
or we should just move chef up because she's still like a good unit.
She's a good overall. Maybe
just
even better than Otis.
power
I think,
creep.
actually.
Yeah. I think she's better than KK in most situations. Move her above KK. She's better than KK in most situations.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, nah, below KK. Right below
Yeah.
KK. You're right. She doesn't.
I think I can accept this.
Yeah, this seems about right. Maybe G Corp above Roast Banner.
Really?
She's. Go look at her coins. She rolls.
I know she has good rolls, but like.
Stupid. And she's got generic support, which does like it's a little bonus.
Honestly, that.
Bottom, it's Otis. Or near the bottom, yeah. So that's 10. That's a bit. Oh wait, yeah, that's a bit bad. 16. That's above. Also attack power up,
22.
and then frickin' 24. That
24.
ego.
Yeah.
Ego.
22.
And
on
2
that.
attack power
That's
down.
sinking just
And
'cause.
she's also a 4 to 8.
Mm.
Yeah.
48.
So she can actually get her buffs off.
Nope, and that applies haste too.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. She's alright.
Yeah, she's just a good support.
Right there's good.
But above Lyrish. Sorry, I
Oh,
really
yeah.
don't like Lyrish.
Above Molar?
Yeah, put her
Right there, I think.
put her by like below like BL Faust, I think. Like she's no, okay, actually good point.
Above
Replace
Shaq.
BL Faust and KK Ryoshu, I think.
BL Faust TK?
Yeah. Again, give me input. I'm just like
I'm
yapping.
thinking, because BL Faust is. She's status-wise, not enough poise. Bleed-wise, not enough bleed.
Yeah, she's only good in specific teams, and unless you're in the bleed team, she's worse. Alright, no, okay, maybe she's better than G Corp Otis. Alright, yeah, put her up. Because in team, she's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I think this
Chef,
is.
this is fine.
Chef's. Is Chef better than DSC? Yeah.
I think Chef is
maybe.
both. Is Chef both DSC?
Let's look at DSC or so. Alright. I just remember being disappointed because they gave him no coins because they were worried about regret.
He's
Right.
just not that good.
He's average. He's on the better end of Merceau IDs.
He's on the yeah. Well, okay, but like yeah.
That's Merceau IDs.
That is-
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
what you're talking about.
That means he gets to use Merceau egos,
Alright,
which is
that's fine then. Alright, this is what 10.
Yep.
Fine. Erudition. Just get more shield. Yeah, it's just. And then you burn the erudition for all that. Additional insight, 4+ insight, reset like come on. What does this do again? Oh, plus 5% max 45, so you can go up
And
to
then
9.
pretty much turns his addition into insight.
And then you get more damage for insight, so you get a 45 bonus. So that's like.
And then also, if everybody discarded the turn before, he gets plus 30% bonus damage because of his passive.
Okay, that's fine then. Certainly not bad, but
Yeah.
it's a lot to watch over though, because you don't want to do the insight trick.
Okay, maybe he's not as bad. Just like he kind of fucks over Honglu a lot because you kind of want to do the insight trick. I think he's better than Chef.
Better than Chef, I think maybe better than Ufi. Yeah,
No.
better than Ufi.
No, Ufi is.
Sinclair
Flyers
should
a
not
good
be.
amount.
Hold on, Sinclair should not be up there. Sinclair should be down.
I thought he like single-handedly makes rupture like.
He gives
No,
a lot of
that's-
potency, but not enough count. Still.
Yeah, that's
Rupture
useless.
is always
Yeah,
count.
okay. All right.
There's fine. Stuffing it. Good. Looks good.
Yeah, now let's go to Clash tier. Now, is anybody here who I think Maid Ryoshu needs to Maid Ishmael needs to be moved down to Dad or Dead. She's not good. She's not good.
Sure. I think she's better than these though.
Yeah.
Better than those, but it's not better than.
In terms of,
I think between these two tiers, it's a very niche difference. I think.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the question, right? If you're running the unit, are they just gonna die instantly from losing every clash and do nothing?
Good point. Yeah. That's good.
Then they go into yeah, like that's the main difference. Like, are they gonna actually like do something and like be able to win clashes most of the time, or are they gonna be kind of like a bit clunky, not really doing much, and have to have like really specific setups, or are they just gonna be like a detriment 24/7? I think she is a bit too clunky. She clashes okay. No, she doesn't. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. All right. Well then, I mean,
then, like,
KK Greg doesn't clash that well either.
Well, yeah. I mean, let's see his numbers. Yeah.
10,
Oh God, no.
15.
Oh God.
What? 13. 13.
Ooh.
Possibly 16, 17. Possibly 17. That's not good.
I think he's too high. I think he's
He is
worse
too
than
high.
KK. Yeah, he's worse
Above
than
potential man.
He's worse than potential man.
Really?
Potential man. Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean, should potential man even be in Clash tier? Like, isn't he like good soloing?
He's good soloing, but like, he's good. He's difficult to use. That's the thing.
Yeah, but he's still good.
You know what? Yeah,
solo.
you're right. He's just.
Like that's how you got your Sinclair so high.
That's a good point. He's good solo. No, well, okay, but Sinclair's also good in a team though.
Yeah, he is also good on. He's not. Yeah, exactly. I think he's around Molar. Yeah, I think he's slightly worse than 7. Yeah, he's better than me. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
You can go. Actually, debuffs next to the debuffer. Yeah. Buffer. Yeah.
I think. No, W Foss is a shitty skill one here. She should be. I think W Foss should be above KK. Honglu.
KK Honglu.
Yeah, move Yuri above KK Honglu. No, Yuri, not.
Oh, Yuri. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where the hell did you just go? Yuri above. Yeah, that's fine. Shidon above.
Probably.
Yeah, honestly.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I think he's good, Lair.
I think he's. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Mariachi above Sheecliff though.
No, I think Mariachi's too high. I think
Game's
he's
still
like.
open. This has been playing music in the background the whole time. I've been wondering where the hell that sound is coming from.
Don't make me stream my game that has
Ooh,
everything.
all the UT4. Ooh, look at you.
Yeah. Oh, look at me. I'm a whale.
My
This
400 bucks.
whale's knocking down my door. She's gonna penetrate me for harpoon.
Oh.
That's what everybody wants, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Man.
I don't know. Where's Raven?
Where's what?
Raven's the big Ishmael guy. Well,
Oh,
Raven's,
yeah.
Raven's at work right now. Actually, he's busy doing security stuff.
Oh no, I hate myself for saying this, but I think Emerso needs to be higher, and also BL Otis. Because BL Otis worst case scenario is a shitty. No, I meant in dead tier, no, they're still bad.
I
But,
still, I don't know. I think here is fine actually for Piolotus. I'm not gonna lie.
she
Piolotus
can't
isn't terrible.
redirect low, and she needs
But
to.
you don't want her to redirect. She doesn't have to do redirect. She's still like.
Because she's a dodge tank. That's what she clashes like dog water.
She's
Look at her skill 3.
She's 16. Yeah, I guess you would want her to stay for that. Fuck.
Like that's a pretty decent
Dodge.
count. Like I'd say like top of dead. Like you'd only run her if you have Mercer.
Yeah, I think this is. Yeah.
And I think Emerso is better
Really.
because he
Alright.
can.
Yeah,
Because he works in a team and he works on his own. Both situations are kind of shitty, but he does something. As much as I hate to admit it. Then yeah,
That's fine. There's no
that
arguing with this one.
I think Chef Gregor is. Nah, I mean,
I think I'm.
his
I
no,
would
he
move
stays
him-
down there.
No,
No,
I'd move him above Squad
he is worse than Base Gregor. He is worse than Base Gregor. He is so much worse than Base Gregor. His one use is in Mirror Dungeon.
Or his one use is for paralyze, I guess, outside of Mirror Dungeon. Bind's not
Yeah,
bad.
but KK Ryoshi exists for that.
Yeah, you're right.
He is worse than Base Gregor. Let's look at base Gregor actually. I don't remember him being the worst.
He's Rupture.
Yeah, but he rolls okay. That's an 11.
11,
Yeah.
15.
That's a 15. And that's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He's
you're right.
probably.
He's fine. Yeah, he's fine there. Yeah, he is above. He rolls better than him. But
He's probably better than Sinclair nowadays, I'd imagine, just because of the rolls.
Sinclair.
Base Sinclair, yeah. Alright. Then, who is the worst unit in the game?
Toast.
Yeah, and then Rodion.
Actually, no.
I think
Rodion.
I think Sinclair, or I think Esang should be at like the top of no tier. Or like above.
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, above slash above fly. What do you do? Paralyze, offense level down, 2 attack power down. That's not bad, actually.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident with this list. I can't wait for Deviate Rodion to make every Rupture ID on this list move up a tier due to their team synergy becoming coherent.
No, maybe not. I don't think so. 'Cause you wouldn't want. There's not enough Rupture units, and if her gimmick is swapping people in and out, you wouldn't want that. To
Yeah.
swap out Rupture units for something that's not Rupture.
No, you see, you swap out like if you know the boss is about to use an attack, you swap her out for Slosh Mail so she loses the flash.
Oh, and then get 2 Rupture on her with the skill 1.
Yes, it's like if
She
whole
gives 5
Ishmael's
Rupture. She gives 5 Rupture on losing her skill 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
but you gotta lose against a 22. You're gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you swap her and you put, and then Rodion comes back. It's great.
I mean, if it's like, you know, it's like mere MD4, or not MD4.
Why does she have so much life? What is her speed? What is this? Okay, I gotta. My sanity's tanking. This looks like the random number. No, I can't believe they did the fairy gentleman list dirty.
She's going. Where is the fairy gentleman ego?
Yeah, we just need like who would get it? I think the Gregor would get it.
Rodion.
Oh yeah, Rodion.
Rodion Gregor. Alcoholics. Yeah. Who needs?
All right.
Let me check. Where is it?
Save the list and make
Save
sure to
list.
note.
It's where Steam Transfer Machine Ego. Where's Steam Transfer Machine Ego?
Speed up the time, you jerk. You waste of fucking time. I hate Steam Transfer. Make sure, reminder, this is with both team building and using them in like individual, like what they individually contribute.
Yeah.
This is what they individually contribute on a non-synergistic team, and how they contribute to a synergistic team. Take into consideration, don't up Type 4 Red Sheet Sinclair. Do bum rush any of the S+ units except maybe like BL Merceau, because he kind of needs the other BL units to do stuff. But again, if you have the other BL units, then yes. But anything else in the S+ is like instant. Same thing goes for S, except maybe like W Otis. And
the problem with BL Merceau now is that if you're getting him now, you don't get the free BL Usang that like everyone else did when they played on launch.
Yeah. Back in my day, BL Usang was used to stall the dog in Railway 1 so you could beat up the Inquisitor. That is that was unironically the strategy, by the way.
I do not remember that strat.
Yeah, he would skill 1 because it was 1 coin to hit the dog, and only get 1 stack of instinct, so you'd have everybody else's dog pile of Inquisitor. That was his only use case before Up Type 4 came out. Granted, it was a carry, but oof.
Ooh. Alright then.
Man, Arheef below BL Esang. What? How times have changed.
We are currently approaching 3 hours on this recording.
Let's do the ego tier list now. Let's do tier. No, I
let's
gotta
do
go
it,
in an hour.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed. I gotta go shower. My parents are home.
Yeah.
I did everything but what I was supposed to do today because of this fucking 3-hour goddamn video. Alright, whatever.
I mean, what you expect?
Video's over. Lou, who wants to do the outro? Lou, you wanna do an outro?
This tier list is shit.
Well, what would you change?
Everything. I'd make sure that, I don't know. I'm fucking done.
Alright.
Yeah, you know,
3 hours.
You know what I do? I
Up
take.
tie red sheet.
I did that already, but I would take
We both on that.
I would take Gregor and I put Garden of Roses and S+++.
True!
Garden of
True,
Roses.
actually
Here we go.
true.
Easy,
Yeah.
easy change.
Oh,
There we
Oh
go.
my god!